Hello everybody and welcome back to another KP's Place YouTube video with me KP, because that would be me. We are live on stream right here right now on Twitch as we're going to be going into our Brand Blitz continuation, building into Clash at the Castle. This is our second lot of build. So we're doing week 2 into week 3. Start off with NXT, go into SmackDown, then Raw, and then another episode of NXT to end today's session. So how about we kickstart with our first show of the day, and it is going to be NXT. So, NXT begins with Sarah and Ayaka Fox, who could be seen knocking on Scarlett's office, the co-general manager of NXT. Quickly, the door is answered and Scarlett steps out. "Hello ladies, how can I help you?" Sarah quickly responds with, "Well, Ayaka and I have been thinking, it's great to be back on NXT and all, but something is missing. NXT just doesn't feel right." Then it hit me. NXT is missing the best tag team in all of Brand Blitz, the Ferals. So with that, we would like to officially enter our names to represent NXT and win back those Women's Tag Team Championship titles at Clash at the Castle. Scarlett, with a huge grin on his face, states the following. "You're exactly right, ladies. NXT has been missing the Ferals. And to make sure the NXT universe gets what they want, you will be in action tonight in the Round Robin Style Tournament against the Unholy Union. Good luck to the both of you." As the Ferals are walking away from Scarlett's office, they quickly realize that Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez were listening in. Liv can be heard saying, "Ha! Yeah, good luck to you both. You're going to need it." As we move along into our very first match of today, and our very first match of today's show as well. So entrances are on because they stay on now. Yes! Let's freaking go. Our opening contest is a core versus core match. Blurps are back on now, guys, by the way, if you like to do sound alerts, like you can. This is a core versus core match where the winner will go to Clash at the Castle to compete for the Core Division Championship. So, let's bring down the competitors.
And here comes one of our favorites.
So our first core coming down to the ring is gonna be
I absolutely fucked.
Lester Jester. I didn't fuck shit, bro. So far it's been great. The whole 12 minutes have been fantastic. Except I probably didn't do my intro to begin with, but it's fine. I quickly recovered. So, Lester Jester, one of the superstars endorsed personally by NXT General Manager Captain Jack Sparrow, is making his way down to the ring here, looking to qualify for Clash at the Castle. Who will Lester be going one-on-one with? We will see. What's that noise? What is that? Okay, so let's bring down his opponent then. We have got Baron Hussein making his way down to the ring.
Angry pirate.
What the fuck?
This man.
What the hell was that TDS? The man who didn't have a great year last year. Baron Hussein looking to right the wrongs of last year and try and get a victory here against Lester Jester. Both men fly out of the gates, but neither hit with a move, and we're underway in our opening contest. Okay, so where did I get to, you guys? I think I'm really far behind. Right, got you. Next month, week 2. Yes, that's correct, Dre. That's correct. Sigh. Yo, what on, Thieves? How you doing? What's the matter? How come you're sighing? What's the problem? Hope all is well. Hell no, I'm completely free down. See you later. Bye. I'll prepare recovery promos for week 3. Probably a good idea, bro. Get ready for that damage control. Get ready. Kurt about to get slammed. Do others pay? Rip. Riverino. Only messing kiddo. What's her name? Sound. Fuck this. Baron. I can't remember what the command is, to be honest. So I don't know what you meant to type in. To be fair with you. Baron. Sound off. Oh, it's sound on, sound off, I'm pretty sure. Right, got ya. Okay.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Thanks, Ace. Best tag team my arse. Now that Radiance is absolutely fucking mudded, then I'd say the Ferals are up there. Based on last year, anyway. Based on the end of it. We'll see, though. We'll see. Yo, thank you very much to Quennel Keys for coming in and hitting the follow button. Welcome to the channel that is KP's Place. Yeah. Good to have you here. Hope all is well. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. We are currently streaming 2K25, building towards our Clash at the Castle event on our universe mode. So hope all is well and welcome on in. Good to see you. Thanks for that follow. KP, apparently Chica 25 complaints get through better than 24s. Oh, really? To be fair, I reported that the entrance bug was happening and they fixed it, so I guess there's that. I don't think I was the reason. There was probably other people that reported it too, but you know, that's good to see.
OI Bozo. Radiance were attacked before their match. You all seem to forget that. They are dominant if they are not attacked previously.
We'll see, we'll see. Captain Jack Sparrow, Captain Ranu Better. TTS sounds like it's fun. Yeah, what the hell was that TTS about? Crazy. Let's go! The sound of a few claps in the crowd. Baron Horsehead. So enough of the depression from me. Here's to a good double paycheck, baby. Let's go KVC. I love it, man. That's freaking sick. Double paycheck time. Yo, big stonk coming in for yourself, bro. Let's freaking have it. Amazing. Yeah, that's good news. Is everyone doing debuts for the new DLC peeps? Well, this show we are not. Apparently, that wasn't on the agenda. So hopefully in show 2 for us. I've got my fingers crossed. I'll let Scarlet cook. Hopefully he's got something planned. I hope so. Any idea on the mystery star? Because I feel like KSI and Speed are a swerve. I don't expect anything great. Not gonna lie. The fact that they haven't even got them in, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Also, who the heck is the celebrity? Have they revealed it yet? They haven't revealed it. They haven't revealed it officially. No, they haven't revealed it yet. Dread, apparently a new Prime bottle is in. Yeah, but that's not the special guest celebrity. That's a island exclusive unlockable. So that's nothing to do with the DLC. That was going to be in regardless anyway. The DLC special guest still hasn't been revealed yet. Wow, great. Dread, now all we'd have to, I think they're going to say it next month because apparently there's some sort of dispute over copyright or something. Cero Miedo, not today, KP? What, no fear? Penta isn't on our universe mode yet. We got to wait for Penta. He comes out with the Fearless pack, I believe. That's in July, I think, something like that. Can't quite remember when it is, but we still got a little while to wait until Penta, unfortunately. No, 25th of July for Penta to appear on Raw. There you go. There you have it from the man himself, from Dan. Got to wait until big old July, which is a shame. Okay, but I think it's Travis. Travis is one of the two men that have been reported. It's either Travis Scott or KSI. No one's entirely sure who it is for definite, but there are rumors for both, so we'll see. Left Jester locking in the sharpshooter here. Baron in a little bit of trouble. Will he submit and tap out to Left Jester? Nah, he's going to get out of it quickly, does it? There we go. This match continues. Travis could be good. I don't want either, to be honest, but well. This is the situation now. Can't wait to see Penta's entrance on this. Yeah, same. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be great. Sheamus. Where is my Sheamus sound alert? Oh, by the way, Dan, the blurp thing, the Stream Deck thing, it didn't get fixed. We tested it yesterday, and the audio still echoes. So, yeah, we didn't fix it, bro. Got to try something different. Both wank, to be honest. I would agree with this, yes. I don't want excuses about being ill. July is too far, though. It didn't echo the day we played it. Okay, I haven't changed a damn setting. Watch. What? Listen, sorry, I should say. Listen. I'm going to turn system audio on. I want to see if you guys can guess when I turn it on. See if you can notice. I swear to God, if I hear Phoenix's entrance theme, I will lose it. It's probably going to be. What did I do? Nothing. We didn't do it right. We were on the wrong thing. Like, obviously, we haven't done it. Yeah, it's echoing. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It doesn't work. So what we tried the other day didn't make a difference. I have changed nothing since. Haven't touched it. So we just didn't do the right thing. It's not the mic that's the problem. It's the game audio. The game audio is coming through twice. It's nothing to do with the microphone. Because it's being picked up by the system and the capture card. The capture card's going through the system. We need to try and get it away from just the system, if that makes sense. We just need it to only be routed through the
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
the capture card.
Double stop to the back of the neck. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match.
Excuse me.
But have not
We can look at it again on Monday morning. Okay, Monday morning could be an option. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm prepped with everything Sunday, so then I've got time to go through stuff on Monday morning. That'd be fine. Because it's a 2K day, I got to make sure that I'm ready to go. So that's fine. That's fine. Imagine they drop, I don't know, Sabrina Carpenter, a special guest celebrity, Tiffany and Sabrina. That would be wild, to be fair. But I don't see why we're doing special guest celebrities. Why can't we just have like more superstars? You know what I mean? NXT or whatever. I think that would be much better. But it's weird. I'll send the invoice. Okay, fair enough. Alright. So we can get a Prime bottle, but we can't get Ribby back. Apparently so. Apparently so. Yeah, true. Ribby is back technically. Yeah, but he's Chase, isn't he? So it's not quite the same. It's the guy that was playing Ribby, sure. But that's about it. Yo, but Rain up to the top. Lovely corkscrew moonsault. Goes for a cover here. This has been a top-tier match between these two cores. Leicester kicks out at 2. You got Leicester, Jester versus Baron. What happened there? I won't watch him. So Leicester taking control here, knocking down Baron Hussein. Ooh, dang. Yo, what on, Leicester? Hey, how's it going, buddy? Just in time to see the end of this matchup. Not sure who's going to win, but yo, welcome on in, buddy. How are you? How's it going? Oh? Rain had it under control, but hold on. No, Hussein, sorry. He's not called Rain on this. Hussein had it under control. Leicester using his ability to just black out and appear from behind. Couple of chops. And here comes Leicester with a big club to the back. Springboard. Went for a clothesline, missed it. Here comes Baron Hussein with the Salida del Sol. Going for a cover here on Leicester Jester. Baron wins a match. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Baron Hussein just won a match on 2K. That's only his second ever singles victory. And it is his first ever singles victory via pinfall or submission. GG's to Baron Hussein with the victory. He starts his year off strongly with a dub. GG's to Hussein. That is an upset. That is a shock. Turn out for the books, that one. GG's though to Baron. Okay, BC, you know what I did? I played a thing on my phone and I put a random number, and whatever move it landed on would have been Chase's new finisher. I gave him the last shot. He beat my ass so many times I was losing legendary all day. Last shot's a good move, to be fair. Last shot is a good move. I can't complain. It's a decent one, man. I like it. Loke past and MGK, I kind of get it. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, true. Get him. Oh no, Leicester. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Your guy was rolling then. Oh, it's this. Oh, that means Rain's here. Let's go. Maybe he saw his win. What he would have done now, there's that Salida del Sol. And it's a 1, 2, 3 for Hussein. Yo, what on, Leicester? How are you, bud? Sorry about the loss there, buddy, but hope all is well and welcome in. Happy Friday, pal. Travis, somewhat. But what the hell does NBA have to do with WWE? It doesn't. It doesn't, right? Oh, shit. KBC, they on WWE TV, Tyrese and Jalen have. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything, does it? So has, like, so many other celebrities in the past. He uses NBA pack. I agree. I do agree. Sick. Hell, look at Shaquille. Horse head. I came in the Baron wins. What? I mean, it's one of those things, you know. You don't expect it to happen, but here you go. It's a nice surprise. So congratulations, Rain. What a win, bro. How are you, man? How you doing? Baron doing Baron things. Baron and Baron in a Baron. Whoa. I'll take a win yet. It might just take a while. It'll happen. Don't worry, Lester. Don't worry about it, man. It's just, it's, you know, it's early in the year. There's only, I think, like, your second appearance so far. You don't have to worry, bro, honestly. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Wait, look at this. What sign? What sign? His first name is Mo. No, it says his first name is Mo. Hold on, hold on, hold on. See? His first name is Mo. Obviously, that's not who they're referring to, but, you know, Lester. You gotta love it. At least they're appearing, though. I'm liking that. Okay, good. Good. Right, let's continue. Sorry. Right, moving along from that. Let me turn off this music because it's fucking loud, honestly. Okay, cool. We got a nice little chilled indie heartline in the back. That sounds great. Okay, let's continue on with the rest of our show, guys. So, moving on with the rest of the action. Before we go into our second match of the show, the camera... Oh, sorry. Please don't redeem any sound alerts, guys, for a couple of minutes. Just going to turn them off just whilst I'm doing a segment. The camera pans to the office of NXT General Manager Captain Jack Sparrow, who is sat across from KP. Both men are in deep conversation with one another, whilst papers are scattered across the table. KP could be heard saying the following. Okay, so when you go out there at Clash at the Castle, you need to know what you're talking about. Look, just say everything that's written on here, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Yo, thank you very much to Italian Speedy808 for raiding. Cheers, buddy. Hope you had a great stream, and thank you very much for popping on in. Appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Just going to restart the promo a second, because obviously you didn't expect a raid. So let me start from the top, and we'll go from it once again. So the camera pans to the office of NXT General Manager Captain Jack Sparrow, who is sat across from KP. Both men are in deep conversation with one another, whilst papers are scattered across the table. KP could be heard saying the following. Okay, so when you go out there at Clash at the Castle, you need to know what you're talking about, Jack. Just say everything that's written on here and you'll be fine. Jack takes the papers from KP, reading them intently as he understands the severity himself. No problem, matey. This is good stuff, too. I know a couple of first mates that'll be very interested in what I have to say. One question, though. They will be here with me when I make the announcement, right? Otherwise, I'll bring down my jar of dirt. KP responding would say, yeah, no need for the jar of dirt. They'll be there. Don't worry about it. Just remember, read everything on there and follow the instructions as it says. You can't go wrong. Promise. Jack starts sorting the papers together before he realizes the next match of the night is about to begin. He drops everything, focuses intently on the screen as the camera pans to the arena, picking up the footage Jack started watching. So, let's move on now then into our second match of the show. I think this one's going to be simulated if I remember rightly. Let me quickly have a look. Yeah, we are simulating this next match. But let me go over to the gaming screen so you guys can see what's going on and see what the match is. So this is going to be a tag team contest between Cora Jade and Zelina Vega, taking on Sol Ruka and Lyra Valkyria. So, let's see who's going to win this one. This is a tag team contest. The winner of this match is going to be Cora and Zelina, or Sol and Lyra, with the winners going on to have a chance to become the NXT United Kingdom Champion #1 contender, Sol Ruka and Lyra Valkyria. So they will have a #1 contenders match, I'm assuming next week or the week after, against one another to become the #1 contender for the NXT United Kingdom titles. So GG's to Sol and Lyra. Right, moving on with the rest of the show. I think we're going to be simulating this next match as well. This is a one-on-one contest with nothing particularly on the line. We've got Adam Cole going one-on-one with AJ Styles. So let's see who's going to win. Cole or Styles. The winner of this singles match via random sim is going to be Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole beats AJ Styles in our next match of the show. Okay, so just going to turn sound alerts off again now, guys, before I continue on with the show. So, coming up next, we've got a little segment here where, after the recent match comes to an end, the lights in the arena go out before the Tron once again shows a dark room with a table in the center. A spotlight is shining on it, highlighting the one remaining balaclava that has been seen in recent weeks. A couple of moments pass before a hand reaches out, grabbing the final balaclava. The spotlight suddenly shuts off before the lights in the arena come back on, and we go into our next match of the show. Okay. Sound the lights are back on. We're going to be watching this one take place. This is a women's tag team tornado match where the winners will be advancing on to the next round of the women's tag team championship qualifiers for NXT. So we've got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day coming down for this next match. Right, let me catch up with you guys. Sorry. Whilst we bring down Liv and Raquel of the Judgment Day. Look at the sign.
Lads in balaclavas. It's the IRA.
His first name is not. I'm doing great screwing Leicester since 1897. There seems to be something going on with you and Leicester, right? Whether deliberately or not, it seems to be something going down. Alright, so let's bring down the Judgment Day's opponents here. First of all, coming down to the ring, we've got Io Sky. And let's bring down her tag team partner, the Empress of Tomorrow. A little bit of Asuka. I believe... Let's go, Leicester. Was on the end screen. Yeah, it was on the end screen. Yeah, I didn't see it at first. So good spot, Dan. Right, we're underway here, guys. Who's going to go into the next round of this NXT Women's Tag Team Championship? No, sorry. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship qualifiers from NXT. This is the semi-final matchup, I believe. I think so. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ha. Love it. Absolutely love it. Raven, I got a Raven run, dude. Stay on straight to have a good stream. Thank you, man. Take it easy and see you later on. Sure. Take care. Here, Scarlet Scott Boy. Sigrun is proud. These balaclavas have been appearing a lot. Yeah, well, hey, look, the last balaclava's been taken now, so what happens next? Yeah. How has none thought of doing a BC takeover in one of the... Wait, what? How has none thought of doing a BC takeover in one of the brands? NXT could do it. What's BC, sorry? Blackpool Combat. Isn't it BC, sir? Or is it something a little bit different? Boo EO. Ask her. Ask her. Dan, just ask her. Kyrie saying is my dream woman, just saying. Oh shit, really? Hey, nice. Fair enough, man. Fair play. Just ask her. Leicester, we had Baron beat Leicester on our opening contest. Turn out for the books, that one. Secondly would be Cora and Zelina going up against Lyra and Sol. And it would be Lyra and Sol with the win. Then we would have AJ Styles versus Adam Cole. And it would be Cole with the win. Then we had Judgment Day versus Kabuki Warriors. Actually, no, they're called Damage Control on this, aren't they? Damage Control. There we go. Alright, cool. Hayes hates EO, boo Hayes. Boo Hayes for sure. That is fair. That's a lifestyle, that. Dredge has that in his search history. What, BBC Takeover? Alright. Bullet Club. Oh, Bullet Club, of course. Do people actually call them BC? Didn't realise that. KBC Troll. Was the match for reign for anything, or was it just for rivalry's sake? It wasn't for a rivalry, no. So that was actually a match to determine who goes to Clash at the Castle and competes in the Core Division Championship match. So you're on a PLE, bro. Congrats. You're off to Clash at the Castle, bro. You dumb KB. I ain't dumb. I'm just stupid. Bukaki BBC. Oh, good lord. Boo Jack Sparrow. Boo yourself, Hayes, you hater. Get it right. Hell yeah. Let's go, bro. Go on, man. What a win. Can I cash in my castle? I can't see why not. Do it. So, Dredge, is that BBBC? Oh. Jack Sparrow is a walking L. That's kind of the point. He's not meant to be good. He's meant to be a fucking idiot. KP, I wonder what your redemption is going to be. What do you mean? My redemption for what? He's got nothing on David Dickinson. David Dickinson's a ledge. Let's fucking go. Bobby Dazzler. Dickinson's real deal. Fucking love it. PLE prediction. I've already cast that in, bro. I cast it in on Monday. Been and done, bro. Redeemed, affected, all sorted out, man. All sorted out. Did it on Monday stream. Literally right at the start of it as well. So, like, within the first, like, half hour, I think it was, something like that. I was on it. Absolutely on it, bro. Oh, got it. Yeah, yeah. Didn't waste any time, me. Yeah, the stars tick through quickly on these matches, don't they? We're already up to 4 stars here. Got Asuka and Raquel Rodriguez in the middle of the ring. Huge STO by Raquel. As Liv with Io on the outside here. Irish whipping her around to the right-hand corner here. Raquel's going to go for a cover, looking to get the victory here for Judgment Day. But Asuka kicks out at 2. So we've got all 4 women looking to get back into the ring now. Io with a shote as Liv joins the fray. I saw the segment where Christian returns to WWE, and it's like, it's Christian. Oh yeah, it's Christian. Fucking kills me. There's literally like no sort of enthusiasm. Apparently, was it Josh Matthews or was it Matt Stryker? I can't remember who it was. Whoever it was on commentary, they were told that they were told to just literally say it's Christian in a really monotone manner. They weren't meant to like be excited or anything. They were told by Vince to like play it down and just say it's Christian. After a return from like however long, that was apparently what they were told to say. Crazy. If you have 4 people, it's automatically going to get 4 stars or 5, unless it's like a ladder match. Oh no, I know that. It just goes up quickly. That's what my point was. I may not watch AEW anymore, but Hangman vs. Will Ospreay sounds like something I'd pay too much money for. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a good matchup, right? It does sound pretty good, to be fair. So I'm sure they'll kill it. I'm sure they'll have a great one. Lol, it's Christian. Literally, just that was it. That's what Vince told them to say. So yeah, make of that what you will. It's a bit stupid, but you know. Mercedes match, I do not care. I mean, well, fair. WWE should rehire Vince as in-ring talent, but give him total creative control. Imagine. Fucking imagine. God. Thank God he's away. Not to say that WWE's perfect, but it's better than it was when he was there, that's for sure. It's Brock. Imagine if they just did that for every return. Just put it's and then insert name. That'd be so bad. Okay, we've got Liv Morgan here rolling over Io Sky, looking for a victory. Can they advance? Judgment Day not able to advance just yet because Io kicks out at the count of 2. It's way better. It is better, yeah. It is better. Yeah, like I say, it's not perfect by any means, but it's better. It's an improvement for sure. So, you know, we take the small victories. I don't know, it's hella cringe now. Yeah, that's what I mean. There are moments where it's very cringe and it's not great. Like, I disagree with a lot going on right now, but I think generally as a product it is better.
OKP, are you ready for Sami Zayn's heel turn as he joins Seth Rollins and his little club, opening the door for a new face to join Punk and Jay?
I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. I can't see it happening, man, honestly. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would they do that? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If it does happen, then fair enough. You know, I'll admit I was wrong. But I can't see it right now. Liv Morgan with the 1-2-3 over Io Sky. Judgment Day advance on to the next round of these NXT Women's Tag Team Championship qualifiers. GG's to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. Huge win for the 2 of them. Right, I'm going to try and skip through these replays. There are fucking too many of them. I need to turn these off, really, because they're a pain in the ass. They're not really necessary anymore. We don't need them. I'll try and remember to turn them off the next time. But congratulations to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Okay, let's go over to the NXT screen as Liv and Raquel celebrate. Right, I've got one more match to simulate. Okay, so we've got one more match each still by the looks of things. Okay, that's great, that's fine. Alrighty, so no more promos for for this particular show. So nice and easy. We're going to go straight into our next match, which is going to be simulated. Let me go back over to here. This is a tag team matchup between the Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, taking on Channing Stacks Lorenzo and Tony D'Angelo of the D'Angelo family. The winners of this one are going to be, via random simulation, the D'Angelo family. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, so... Alright, I got something to, to work on then with that one. Alright, well, there you go. D'Angelo family defeated the NXT United Kingdom Tag Team Champions Undisputed Era. GG's to Channing and Tony. Right. What have we got coming up next then? Let's have a little quick look and see what's going down. Right, our next match is going to be another women's tag team contest, and this sees the team of the Ferals being in action as they formed back up again at the start of the show. So let's go over to the arena where we bring out the next match. Let's bring out the competitors for this one.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
So our first team coming down to the ring will be the team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union, looking to advance here. Go on to face Judgment Day's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. But let's see who is going to advance. Unless it's not the semi-finals, but it seems like it probably would be. I don't know how we'd have more than 4 teams at the moment. It's very early. So let's bring down their opponents. The team that did form back up at the start of the show. It is the team of the Ferals, being Ayaka, Kawi Fox, and Sarah. The NXT Women's, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions on 2 occasions last year, at the very back end of the year. Going into WrestleMania season, they'll pick up the championships not just once, but twice, in a little bit of a back and forth dispute of booking. So let's get down into the action here. We're underway. Horse heads are plenty in this universe at the moment. Right, where are we at here, guys? Sorry. Roman will take Sammy's spot. We'll see what happens. I personally can't see it at the moment, but you never know. It might do. It's never going to be perfect, but I'm happy how good it is. Yeah, exactly. It's not perfect, but it's better than it has been before. There's always a plan B, KP. There is, to be fair. There is. Definitely better for the wrestlers and employees, but I think the content is way more obvious and tame. The content can be a little obvious at times, and I would agree with that. And then when it's not obvious, it's just bad. Not all the time, but for the majority. So, yeah, I think some of the creativity maybe is a bit lacking sometimes, which is a shame. GG, whenever we say something can't happen, it will happen. True. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Triple H era, year 1 was good. It's calmed down a bit now with Netflix. It has, yeah. Netflix almost made it go a little bit tame to begin with, to be honest. Which was weird. KP, which is a worse Rumble winner, Brock Lesnar or Jey Uso? I don't know. They're both terrible. I genuinely don't know. I have no idea.
4 letters, 1 word.
Shit. I don't think I can answer that. Like, they're both as bad as each other, to be honest. Wait, hold up. Baron 1. Even I'm a Brock fan. It's Brock. D'Angelo fan feud is good. Hey, look, we'll have to see how it goes. You know, maybe we got Channing and Tony looking to take the tag team titles away from UE. That could be interesting. If you say Uso, you're just hating to hate Uso. I mean, I don't know who I would say. They're both unbelievably awful. Yeah, Jay wasn't a good Rumble winner, but he's definitely not the worst ever. I don't know. Hell, I don't even think Brock is the worst Royal Rumble winner of all time. Is it the worst Royal Rumble match? Is up there, but but the worst winter, not really. Sarah Horsehead. Let's go.
No, Seth.
People say Vincent McMahon, but I will say that's the story. He wanted to screw over Stone Cold. I crease every time I see that. The worst winner is Del Rio. The worst winner is Del Rio. I mean, that was a bad winner as well, to be fair. I can agree. Yeah, that was horrific. I don't even think Del Rio is honestly the worst Royal winner of all time is Nakamura, because even after he won, they did not try to build him up. I would say that Nakamura is way better than the three previous names we've already mentioned. It just felt like they just gave it to him and to give it to him. At least in Del Rio's case, they were pushing him up for like the last couple of months. Nakamura just felt like they threw something at the well, and we'll see if it would stick. What? Brock is a legend. Need that as a 0-second cooldown sound alert? Hell no. If Jimmy won the Royal Rumble, how would you have felt, KP? Probably very similarly. I probably wouldn't have been much different, to be fair. It's just one of those things, you know. It's one of those things. Like, I feel like you've got to be talented to win a Royal Rumble. Jay's not talented. Neither's Jimmy's. As a single star, they're not talented. 4 letters, 4 letters, 4 letters. Yee. Every John Cena win is bad. He's the worst of all time. Overrated, overplayed, White Knight WWE, an absolute bozo. Rage bait if I've ever seen it. If you're talking about Cena's 08 win, I can't hate on that. It was so legendary. He's just rage bait. He's not actually serious. He's trying to. He likes to try and catch me out from time to time. I know what he's trying. Right, we had JD with the win. Then we had Undisputed Era versus D'Angelo family. Family win. And then in this matchup right here, right now, we have got a little bit of Unholy Union versus the Feral. Ayaka and Sarah are back.
Ilya Dragunov is also mid. Don't think he will even get in AEW these days with legends like MJF and Keith Lee.
I mean, you literally said the other day the same thing, and then I said, that's rage bait, and you said, shut up, KP, I'm trying to catch you up, bro. Not gonna work, buddy. Will Del Rio be on the WWE AAA show? If yes, make him be killed. So, it's just one of those things, basically. It's a bit like he's assigned to AAA, because WWE acquired AAA, they technically have acquired Del Rio, but he's just going to be on AAA programming. He's not going to be on WWE or anything. It was a legendary win. KVC, what? Sorry, that 08 win is something always on my mind. It's phenomenal when it also makes John Cena look crazy. What up, Butt Nuggets? What on for Amster? How you doing, buddy? Happy Friday, bro. Anyone remember when Doink first invented the 450 splash off the Ultimate X at Royal Rumble 92? Yeah, I was there. I was there in the crowd. Bozo. 3 physical therapies a day. Bozo. Ilya Defo getting bin soon. Got no Riz. Agree. Man's got more Riz than most, I would imagine. He's a stud, bro. Love a bit of Dragunov. Isla turning Ayaka around here. Reversing it nicely, though. Oh. Springboard. I don't know if it was a cutter or something, taking down Isla Dawn. But Alba Fire is being worked on here on the hamstrings by Sarah on the outside. Dredge agreed. Franny Sugma. Dredge, you know Scott Steiner at the 450. Sugma? Oh, Ayaka up to the top. Limit break elbow connects. Goes for cover here on Isla Dawn. And Isla kicks out at 2. Here comes Alba Fire to try and break it up. It's a little slow. Instead, just hits Cowboy anyway. Franny Sugma balls. Have we had any fucked it moments? I don't think so. I don't think so just yet. Franny, he invented relativity. Oh, hold on. What's Sarah got in mind here? In the corner, weighing up Alba Fire. Big knee to the side of the head. Up on the shoulders goes Alba. And down with the 1% from Sarah. Cover. Oh, and Alba kicks out at 2, right at the death there. That was mighty close as Ayaka goes flying to the outside. Omar, you got me, Dredge, you silly little goose. Yeehaw. Dredge, any Zarina on SmackDown today? It's too early to fuck it up. It is too early. Too early, bud. Too early. Dan, no, KB said she wasn't ready last time. Oh, I should have said that she was ready now. Fuck. Oops, my bad. My B. Yeah, she is ready. She is ready as of like Tuesday, I think, something like that. Wednesday, I don't know what it was. Dan, he talked about why he did that. He was scared about hurting people in areas
I absolutely fucked it.
In areas he was new in. I didn't want to be blacklisted. Fuck's sake, Dan. Didn't realize she was done. Sorry, my bad. Horsehead 1. Don't know if that is a fucked it moment. Well, that's a shock moment. It's a surprise moment. It's a who would have thought it moment, you know? Okay, Alba just goes sliding out to the outside here. Sarah's trying to take advantage here of Isla Dawn in the middle of the ring. Ayaka from behind here on Alba, sending her crashing over towards the outside. Well, towards the barricade. Lovely double foot stomp from Sarah. Goes for cover here on Isla Dawn. And a kick out at 2 by Isla as Kamui went to the well, didn't connect. Cover. Week 3 down. There you go, that's fine. Don't worry, we're doing qualifiers for core stuff, so it'll be week 3. That's all right then, that's fine. No problem. Sug Dredge. Time for a quick rewrite. Wait till you see her outfit and entrance is legendary. It's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. What a kick out by Kamui right at the freaking death there. Literally 2.999 kick out from Ayaka Fox. Isla thought she had it, but not quite in the end. Unholy Union just turning the die here. Getting in control a little bit. Met by a full-away moonsault slam from Ayaka Fox, though. And in comes Sarah back to the ring. Although actually on the apron, go out to the top turnbuckle instead. Diving kick doesn't connect. And now both members of the Pharaoh taken down here in the middle of the ring. Alba Fire up to the top. They're going to fly. Swanton Bomb connects. As Ayaka here has something going along. Slingshot, suplex connects, and Sarah comes out of that Swanton. Alba with a big forearm. Can we skip the rest of the show of this low-grade show and get to the good stuff? Fuck you, Dredgy. I never say anything ill-willed about SmackDown. Maybe I should now. Maybe I should. Roll chances of a fucked it moment 11. That means it's gonna happen. Near enough anytime. We've got the rings of Saturn locked in here by Sarah, and Sarah lets her go. Doesn't get the submission tap out. Instead, Sarah's going to go to the top rope here, looking to fly from the sky. Waiting for Isla to get back onto her feet. I agree with Dredge. I need my weekly random title matches on Raw. Cover here by Sarah. After hitting that single leg drop kick. And it's over. The Ferals with the victory here on their reformation for the start of this year. The Ferals are back together and they start off with a victory against the Unholy Union. GG's to Sarah and Ayaka Fox of the Ferals. Rain. That smile. Ego. I'm waiting. Let's just put this out there, Franny. Let's just put this out there, bro. I've seen your card. So GG's to the Ferals here. Sarah and Ayaka with a big dub. They move on in the Women's WWE Tag Team Championship picture. Role model. Lol. Dredge is laughing I know exactly what the situation is here. Let's fucking go. It's exactly what I thought. Ego. Okay, so as Sarah and Yaka celebrate here, we're going to go into our final match of this episode of NXT. 5-star contest here from the ladies. Let's go into our main event. So, coming up next is a one-on-one matchup where the winner will go one-on-one with the Rated R Superstar Edge in a number one contenders match for the NXT United Kingdom Championship. But who is going to go one-on-one with Edge? Will it be Ilya Dragunov, or will it be Finn Balor of the Judgment Day? Alrighty, so let's bring down our first of the two men. First and foremost, we've got Ilya Dragunov making his way down. Can he go one-on-one with the Rated R Superstar? We'll have to wait and see. But let's bring down his opponent representing the Judgment Day. We have got the Prince, Finn Balor.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day.
Oh shit, they're all there? Yo, this is sick. I haven't seen this entrance this year. They're all there except for Raquel.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And his opponent, representing
Oh, this is actually kind of cool.
Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190.
I've never actually seen the whole Judgment Day entrance before, so this is like brand new. I'm gonna watch this quickly.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way.
Edge is so mid. Worst spear. There are worse spears than Edge. We all know that.
Oh no, it's the Russian jobber. Time to go and watch Kitty Coon for 5 mins, whilst this jobber is on my screen.
Who they say they are. And they're doing it all on their own
If you wish, Daniel. Who is this mid person? Worst axe handle? Yeah, his axe handle is definitely not great, right? Let's go. If Devereaux made a theme song for KP, the word at the start would be either forehead or fucked it. Nah, it would just be I fucked it. And then it would go into some weird, stupid theme. Miago. Some jobber. Yeah. Jobber 101. Ilya Daffo in AEW next year? No. Okay, well this is interesting because I didn't put Liv Morgan to be accompanying at ringside, so I wonder if she'll be there as well. I guess we'll see what happens. Our main event of NXT is about to kick off here, guys. It is Finn Balor 1-1 with Ilya Dragunov. We are underway. Who will qualify for the next round and be the go into a number one contenders match with the Rated R Superstar Edge? Ilya Dragunov of Finn is the main event, and we have begun. Ilya will be lucky if he is a janitor in the next few years. You guys are going to be swept away. You can all fucking suck it. The Battle of the Jobbers. Are they all going to run in and beat that random jobber dude? Shut up. Ilya in a suit is cinema. This is the main event. NXT is the mud. Fuck off. Did you see Raw on Monday? Did you actually see Raw? Come on, man. What are we talking about here? The unison grab by all three. Not in the mud. It is the mud. I know, right? Fucking hell. Man didn't just say we're in the mud. We are the literal mud. Right, so we had the Feral with the win in the last match. We've now got Ilya Dragunov versus Finn Balor. Why he say fuck me for, Dan?
No, we didn't see Raw on Monday. We were all asleep after listening to the Third Testament promo from KP on NXT in them UD.
At least you're gonna remember something that happened on NXT. What the fuck are you gonna say about Raw? There were like fucking 50 title matches that meant nothing.
Here we go. Here's
Very prestigious event, lad. Keep it up, buddy.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match.
Close call there from Ilya Dragunov. Can't quite get the victory. You've been talking about Raw all week, bro. I literally only bring it up when people shit on NXT. That's the only thing I'm doing. Notice how no one's saying anything about SmackDown. By the way. I'll definitely remember the 10-page promo of KP telling Jack Sparrow to read some paper. It was hardly 10 pages. Fuck out of here. Rent-free Raw. SmackDown is goated. We know we're shit. Proud of it. No one's saying anything that bad at the moment. So, you know. Got submission locked in here from Ilya Dragunov. Finn Balor kicking away at the leg of Ilya. Whenever I hit adrenaline, I either think of Kingdom or No Seth. That's the thing, that fucking it's that commentary line, isn't it? Adrenaline. I think Cole said it just before, doesn't he? But yeah, true. He's got to be one of those two. Best brand, but KP will rig the awards again. I still have all the votes on the PC. If you want to see them, bro, I will get them on the fucking screen right now, pal. I will show you how everyone voted. Just ask for it. I will give it. Dredon somehow managed to get KP in the main event. Okay, look, if you don't watch the product, you know, you can just say that. That's fine. That's also something you can do. Nice and easy. Oh, okay, Ilya being distracted here by JD McDonough on the outside. Maybe giving Finn Balor a chance to recover. Although he is taking this while he's taking a while to get back up to his feet here. Yo, Kitty's here? I thought Kitty was streaming. Yo, what's on, Kitty? How you doing? Are you offline now? What's going on, Kitty? How you doing? How's it going? You stole the votes. I did not steal anything. Dread, standard, hey ChatGPT, collate all the votes and put NXT on top. I can fucking show all you guys. I can prove it in an instant. Hello friends, hello Kitty, what on? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I was streaming, I ended early, fam. Hey, how come you ended early, Kitty? What's going down? I appreciate you though. Hope all is well, and welcome on in. Good to see you. Torpedo Moscow. Dan, actually KP uses Gemini. Wait, what's that again? Is that the Samsung thing, or I can't remember who that is. It was kind of quiet, and I wanted to chill and watch some WWE with a KP fam. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. How did the stream go though? Obviously quiet, but was it fun though? Was it good? I didn't steal anything. That's what someone stole the votes would say. Hey ChatGPT, how do I rig a vote without chatting my sneaky ways? Why is everyone against me here today? What have I done? You know I was ill yesterday. The fuck are you all doing? Why is everyone ganging up on me? Google, Samsung, I think. It's Google. It's Google. I knew it was something like that. I couldn't remember which one. Finn Balor with the coup de grace. Goes for a cover. Kick out of 2. Hey Gemini. My chat takes the piss out of me for 17-page promos. How can I get back at them? ChatGPT says something about Raw. Bro, do you have anything else to talk about now? That's literally like all you say. It was really good. I enjoyed the game we were playing. It was called Roots of Pacha. It's a cozy, cute farming game set in the Stone Age. I'm enjoying it. Well, that sounds kind of cool. Sounds nice and chill, nice and easy. I like it. And I'm glad glad you're enjoying it. That's great to hear. Yeah, I can't see I've heard that one before. Also, what? Kitty, no penis customization. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Excuse me. My whole fucking house just shook. Your house shook? The hell? Yeah, that's a bit strange. What's going on, Kitty? What's going down over there, then? That's a bit weird. Earthquake? I don't know if it's an earthquake. Surely we'd probably hear it as well, right? ChatGPT, Raw is shit. How should we fix it? ChatGPT, pack it up. Is impossible. Just bin it. Just bin it. Rebrand. Dan, I'm telling you, bro. Easy, quick fix to make Raw good. Just rebrand it as something else. Don't change anything on the show, but just get rid of everything that says Raw on it. Just put something different. It could be like DK Dub or something. Dan Kitty Wrestler. I don't fucking know. But literally, it could be anything else. Easy fix. Ratings will go through the roof. Got it. Got it sorted. For fuck's sake, he always slams that motherfucker. Oh, is your brother shutting the front door? Right, fair enough. Yeah, okay, well, I mean that's better than a horror, than an earthquake or a typhoon. Those options were in the chat. Kitty, close enough. From raw to cooked. But this shook the whole fucking house. Kitty, I will unleash you on these bozos in a min, taking the piss out of Raw. Also, Franny, Rain. She's bozos. Absolute bozos galore in the chat right now. What's up? What on UK? How you doing, buddy? It's great to see you, my man. What up, my brother? How are you, bro? Help, Kitty. Hello. Dan, hey, don't unleash me. I'm just relaxing. Gotta relax, gotta chill, gotta take it easy. We like that. Cover here on Ilya Dragunov. Second coup de grace in the match. And it is Finn Balor with the win over Ilya Dragunov. Judgment Day coming in clutch here, helping out on the outside. But Finn goes to the top, hits that second coup de grace. And it is GG's for the Prince Finn Balor. He will go one-on-one with the Rated R Superstar Edge in the next round. GG's. UK, Hayes, Rain, Dan, Franny, KP. If I forgot anyone, my apologies. What on, Kitty? How you doing? Imagine losing to Finn. Hey, look. What if I do something really good and build Finn up to be a top star? What happens then? Do I get credibility for that? Because that seems impossible, right? Maybe that's a possibility. I like how Liv Morgan just comes back when she wasn't even at ringside for the match. She came down for the entrance and for the ending, and that was it. Hi, Kitty. You think this forehead's a joke? This forehead's seen things. Deals, backstabs, takeovers. It survived every war in NXT. What, you want me to cut a fucking forehead promo? Finn and top star in the same sentence. Funny. What if I do it though? What if I actually manage it? You never know. It could happen. It could take place. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, guys. We have an updated image for SmackDown as well here. So let's go into our second show of today's stream. SmackDown is coming your way next after NXT has led the way today. Hopefully you guys will stop fucking shitting on everything. So let's move on now and go into the next show. For those of you watching here on YouTube, don't worry about the match card being set up. That'll be prepared literally right about now. So welcome back, YouTube. SmackDown is ready to go. Let's get started right here, right now, with our opening segment. Seth Rollins walks into Becky Lynch's locker room to begin Friday Night SmackDown, with Becky, with Seth opening up, saying the following: "Becky, we need to talk." Becky responding would say, "Seth, hey, I was actually looking for you." "Were you?" questioned Seth. "Because last week I was looking for answers after Kenny Omega decided to stroll down to the ring and stood in your corner when you defended your title against Zoe Stark." He came out, yes," responds Becky. "But I didn't ask him to. I didn't need his help or encouragement to beat Zoe. You know that." "You didn't ask him to?" asks Seth. "Are you sure? Because to me, he looked far too comfortable coming ringside to help you." Becky responds, saying, "Honestly, I was just as surprised as anyone. I was focused on my match, and then I just heard his music. I turned around, and there he was." "And what did you think about all of this?" asks Seth. "I don't know what to think," responds Becky. "Part of me was annoyed, obviously. I don't need anyone out there for me. He was being supportive, I guess, in his own weird way." "So has he said anything to you since?" Seth would ask. Becky responding would say, "After the match, well, he said he thought I could use the support." "Support?" questions Seth. "Is this about something else, Becky? Has he talked to you about joining the Elite?" Becky's eyes widen slightly, a surprised look upon her face. "The Elite? Seth, no, he hasn't said anything about that. You know I wouldn't join them. I work better alone." "I know you do, Becky," responds Seth. That's why this whole thing is so frustrating for me. You definitely don't need to be associated with them. Please, Becky, be careful. I don't trust them. I don't want to see you get caught up in whatever they're doing." I will, Seth. I promise, says Becky. The camera focuses on Becky Lynch's face, which has a look of worry within her eyes as it fades to black. So, let's go into our next match. Well, into our opening contest on a SmackDown. It is going to be a one-on-one matchup between Alundra Blaze and Indy Hartwell to kick off Friday Night SmackDown's action. Okay, I can't show it on the screen because of a spoiler coming on up. But it's Alundra Blaze versus Indy Hartwell. You guys are going to have to just go with this, go with the flow here. Actually, hold on, what I can do, I'm going to try something here. Hold on, I'm going to give... No, never mind, this doesn't work. Never mind. Okay, fuck it, whatever. Nope, you guys have to trust me here, okay? Indy Hartwell versus Alundra Blaze. Winner of this random match, well, winner of this match randomly via simulation is what I'm trying to say, is... Will it be Alundra or Indy? It is Alundra Blaze, and I can show you now, actually. I can do this. Alundra Blaze defeats Indy Hartwell in our opening contest. Alrighty. I can do that because it gets rid of the matches from the back of the screen, so you can't see what's coming on up. There is a spoiler coming up that I don't want to reveal just yet. Okay, matchup number 2 is a core versus core match. This one is also going to be simulated. Remember, no sound alert still, guys, until I say so. There is a long bit here, okay? There's going to be a few segments. So, core versus core. It's going to be Captain Rani versus AK-47 Austin Knight. This is a core division qualifier. So let's see who's going to win this one and possibly go on to, I'm assuming, Clash at the Castle for a core division championship matchup. So, Captain Rani versus AK-47 Austin Knight. The winner of this one is going to be via random sim, and once again I will prove that prove that we're doing this. Oh, that's a shock. That's an upset. Captain Ranu one-on-one with AK-47 Austin Knight. It's Austin Knight that books his spot, I guess, at Clash at the Castle. GG's to Austin Knight for winning this one-on-one core division championship matchup. GG's. I think that's an upset. I think so. Right, moving on. Still, sound alerts are turned off. Okay, we got our next promo coming up, guys. All right. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin are walking backstage, calm and focused. Crowd noise hums from the arena. Chris would open up by saying, "We make our debut tonight, Alex. Feels good to be back in front of fans." "Like it never stops," responds Alex. They pause near a monitor, eyes locked on it. "Let them talk," says Chris. "We'll do what we've always done." Alex responding would say, "Show up, show out, shut them up." They nod, then walk off down the hall as the camera fades back to the arena. So, our third matchup is going to be a Women's Core Division Championship qualifying contest. This sees Jill Goldberg going one-on-one with Patati. I'm going to be simulating this one as well, random simulation. The winner of this one is going to be, and I'll have the screen prepped and ready to show you guys who wins. Patati beats Jill Goldberg to book her spot at Clash at the Castle. GG's to Patati. Alrighty, back over to the SmackDown screen. Okay, so going into our last promo before we go into our first match we're going to be watching on SmackDown. David Dickinson is standing backstage interviewing Ricky Saints. "Ricky, you're looking a real Bobby Dazzler tonight. Now, talk to me about your recent win over Grayson Waller." "Thanks, David," responds Ricky. "Grayson is a good sport. We put on a good match, but let's face it, he didn't stand a chance." David responding would say, "We all saw main event Jim Uso pull out at the last second. How do you feel about that?" Ricky responding would say, "Last second is an understatement. He was on the damn ramp. How do I feel? He's a coward. Calling me out for my debut loss, then running when it comes to crunch time. Where I'm from, we call that bitch." "Whoa now, Ricky," says David. "Watch the language. Kids might be watching." Ricky responding would say, "I've got my fucking eye on you, Jimmy boy." David signals the camera to cut before Ricky says something off the cuff, unsuitable for TV. as we fade into an advert for a feature-length movie called One Night in Omos, which features the likes of Flash McGardenhose, Toilet Terry, Omos, and a holographic recreation of Mae Young, sponsored by both SmackDown and Prawn Hub. So, let's move on into our first match we're going to be watching take place here on today's show. It's not just promos and simulations. Let's get into the action, and let's head over to the arena for our very first contest here today. Well, our very first match contest we're going to be watching. So, Javon Evans in the ring here, waiting for Jimmy Uso. But hold on a minute. Jimmy Uso being slammed against the steel steps by Ricky Saints, and Ricky throwing Jimmy into the ring now. Back into the action is Jimmy Uso. Not the way he wanted to be put back in, though. He's going to say to continue this matchup, though. He's going to go up against Javon Evans here. He's going to carry on through. And now Javon has opportunity to take advantage here early doors. But it's Jimmy Uso out the gates. Lovely dropkick just flatlines Jimmy Uso. Sound alerts are back on, everybody, okay? Sound alerts are officially back on. I have a fuck ton of catching up to do, so I'm very sorry. This is going to take a while. Where did I even get to? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Okay, it's around here.
Hey kid, you know what?
I'm also doing something nice for my feet. I got some moisturizer in my socks, and it's getting rid of the calluses. Oh, that's awesome, to be fair. That's a good idea. Yeah, you know, treating the feet, and hopefully it'll work out nicely for you, kitty. That sounds good, though. Reggie, Liv was taking a fat shit. Dom loves skid marks. All right. VOD promo, let's go. Hello. Here we go, people. The best brand is here. The forehead, the most prestigious thing in wrestling history. Oh yeah, I forgot KB has a green screen. What on Legendary, my guy. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you and welcome on in. I don't have a green screen as such, but I just got like backgrounds for my screens. SmackDown loads up DVD. Dan, I'm looking forward to the promo I wrote. I think it's going to be a hit. Nothing much, still working on that drawing. It's crazy I'm supposed to be tired, but I'm still fucking enjoying it. And still not done, though. Like, not at all. It's alright, man. These things take time. You'll get there in the end. You know, patience, precision. You'll get there, and it'll look great. I'm absolutely sure of it. You'll get it. Keep at it, buddy. Absolutely. Thanks, Kitty. I'll upload that to the Discord soon as I'm done. Can't wait to show it to y'all. Welcome, Raiders. Running a tournament tonight. If anyone wants to put 2 WWE Superstars forward, they're just at me in the chat. No call, sorry. Don't have the time to download them. Go with Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso. Welcome, Raiders. For anybody that doesn't know, if you have a mosquito problem, peppermint gum is the best way to keep mosquitoes away. Is it really? Fair enough. I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. Sucks for Steph, though. She's allergic to mint. Also, if KP you want name 2, then feel free. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Good one, 2K. I'm sure it's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it. 2K being buggy, you must be bugging. I know, right? I know. Do I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure while I watch KP and chat with y'all? I think so. I think so, Kitty. Got to be done, right? Got to be done. Kitty, hello. Kitty brings back some very bad memories for me. I have a question, chat. Do y'all like the New Days or Judgment Day's new theme? New Day, yes. Judgment Day, no. Oh, hey, it's the guy that was shoving the 3 fingers up his ass. No, I lost my daily login reward. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, why? I'm guessing you didn't log in each day then, I suppose? This SmackDown show must be 50 matches long. Hey, Kitty. Kitty, suck it, loser. If you don't mind me asking, hey KBC. Haha, rude. Dan, Dred's got us a deal to get 10 matches. Oh yeah, KP, did I ever send them over the name for the finisher or signature? I don't think so, but you don't need to, bro, because I won't remember it. I would love to say I'd remember it, but I just won't, I'm afraid. Sorry. I don't remember. Gave him some sugar. Kitty, back in the day when I was a wee lad, I was dating a girl. She was a Hello Kitty fan, and yeah, safe to say she was kind of crazy. Oh, really? That's not ideal. Not good. Not good. Down to sleep. And that almost fist dildo dredge. Told him some secret methods to get Shadowheart's panties off. I mean, fairs. This is taking longer than customizing my penis on Baldur's Gate. To be fair, it's cute, but I'm not exactly a fan, and I'm a fan of cute cozy games, though. Damn custom peepee hats, cock sunglasses. I know you went on Etsy and searched them up. Sound off. How long is this promo? I've not heard of that one. Let me look it up. Kitty, no. Don't forget the accent later on in the card. I think I did try a little accent, a little one. I don't really know David Dixon's accent too much, but I gave it a try. Dredge with the Third Testament. There is no way we have husband and wife drama on SmackDown. What the fuck is this shit? Behind, I am locked in. I am locked in. Key, I was joking. God, why did you do it? Because I thought you were being serious. That's not, I guess. We trust. Kitty, the game is so fucked up, just don't. Perfect. Yeah, it's weird. Oh shit, sorry. Thought you were done. No worries, man. I know, Bozo. So why did you do it, Bozo? It's a good question. Bozo, nice. AK-47, Ivar Drago, wannabe. Ooh, that is no upset. GG's to Austin, easy win. Well, we got a little horse heads in the chat. Let's go. Dredge, what the fuck is all this? All what? These Shakespearean promos. You're not at mine yet. You'll know. It's cool storytelling, Dan. Learn some. Yawns. Here is Dredge, lol. Lol. I guess Ricky loves little boys. All the promos and sims you can eat. Sound on, I think. Yeah, it is. Sparked him out. Ref down. What I miss? Jim the main seller. Honestly, the sell was godly. Absolutely incredible sell. Absolute quality sell. You missed this awesome sell. I saw it, to be fair. It was great. Holy shit. Didn't log into Hello Kitty yesterday, so I lost my login streak. Oh, no, Kitty. Ripperino. That's unlucky. Oops. Some random person I don't know just... It's over already? Jim Uso won. Some random person I don't know just pinged me in the server and is like, can I ask you something? What could you possibly need to ask me? Okay. Strange, but alright. No, the Scott Steiner accent. Oh, the Scott Steiner accent. Right. Okay, I haven't seen... Well, actually, no, I did see, but I've forgotten that was even a thing. GG's Big Jim. He stole the win. GG. SmackDown squashes. It's just me, Oos. Day one. It's just Jim, Oos. Fake J. I didn't see the win. Where did it come? They were on the left-hand side of the ring, right? Was it here? So reverse back the possum pin, I'm assuming. Yeah, Jimmy Uso with the dub. GG's to Jimmy Uso. Stop this copyright stealing. Yeet, yeet, 4 letters, 1 word. Fuck. Crows, oos, yeet. Yeeting with the crows. You got to do the wavy one for the crows, right? It's got to be wavy, because of the wings, right? Yeetus Cletus, 4 letters, 1 word. Crow. Fucking hell. Right, anyway. Enough of this. Let's move on. We're moving along. Right, so please, guys, no sound alerts for a couple of minutes. We're doing a promo, okay? Please do not redeem anything because it won't be heard. The camera opens. Oh, fuck, here we go. No, I gotta get my Scott Steiner voice. I don't have a Scott Steiner voice. Hold on, I have to try it, though. Scott Steiner promo. I promised Dredge I'd give it a go. I promised him I'd give it a chance. Hopefully I can do this. Fuck it, whatever. Let me watch the video. Right, I'm gonna give it a try. God, this. I am not gonna be able to do this, but I'll give it a try. Okay. So, the camera opens the Scott Steiner backstage. Hey, Kurt Angle. You took that shiny world title and stole it away for safekeeping, didn't you? Where have you been since beating Small John? Bro, I got some damn equations that he's solving. See, something doesn't add up. Before he can get into it, Kenny Omega walks around the corner. Who the hell are you? Get out of here. Kenny, responding, would say, watch out who you're talking to, old man. You're looking at one face of the elite. Yeah, well, I'm the genetic freak. So if you don't mind, I've got a message for Kurt Angle. Scott attempts to carry on with his promo as Kenny interrupts again. Let me guess. Something about coming for his title? Scott starts getting irate. What do you know about the title, other than it should be mine? Kenny responding would say, I know for a fact that Kazuchika Okada will be the next world champion, not some steroid-enhanced lunatic. Steroids? He points at his bicep. This is pure genetics, and you're on a one-way street for a screwdriver right here on the concrete. That sounds like a challenge, responds Kenny Omega. You're not Kurt Angle, you ain't got the gold, but I do need a match, and you just cut the cue. Scott walks off screaming incoherently about Kurt Angle as he slams a door which falls off the hinges. The camera fades out. That was fucking awful. I'm not doing that again. It was terrible. I can't fucking do that. Okay, blurps are back on now, guys. If you want to do sound alerts, you can. That's absolutely fine. Sorry. Right, let's go into our next segment. I'm hoping this works. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I'm just getting word that Lola Vice is in the middle of the ring here, and she's got a microphone in hand. Let's go over to the arena and see what Lola Vice has to get off of her chest. Never mind, apparently the entrance plays first. Play it. Play the fucking thing. Play it. I know you guys want to. Someone do it. Just do it. Someone will. It's gonna happen. Where is it? There it is. I fucked. Did I not turn it back on? Oh, I did. It took ages to come through. All right, there we go. All right, so Lola Vice is coming down to the ring. She's. I have a sneaky feeling that she might grab a microphone before we get started with anything here, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to try and say this as she's talking. I'm looking to reach the heights of SmackDown this year, so to all the women backstage, this is an open challenge. Show me what you've got.
She's pretty bold issuing an open challenge.
There's like an open challenge here being laid out by Lola Vice. But who is going to answer the call here from Lola?
Prepare for the unreal aura.
Well, making her Brand Blitz debut as part of the recent DLC, the beautiful Madness has arrived. Julia is here on Friday Night SmackDown. I mean, that was nicely timed, wasn't it? To be fair, that worked out pretty well, actually. So, thank you very much to Yukijun for coming on in and hitting the follow button. Welcome to the channel that is KP's Place. Yeah. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day so far. And welcome to our Brand Blitz Universe stream here on 2K25. We are currently building towards Clash at the Castle. And we have a Julia debut here as part of the DLC. For anybody who hasn't seen Julia's in-game model so far, it is absolutely tremendous. They've done a really good job with her. So Julia is here. She's making her debut. Let's see if she can get a win here against Lola Vice, or maybe Lola has something to say about a debuting Julia. Maybe she can rewrite the script. So SmackDown, getting started with our next matchup here. It is Lola Vice one-on-one with the beautiful Madness Julia. We are on the way. Right, let me catch up with all of you. Let me go back and go through the chat. Yeetus Cletus, 4 letters, 1 word, crow. 4 letters, 1 word, crap. They all work. They all work, right? This got started impression the same as KP's Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, Cattle Jim Duggan, the Kofi Kingston impression. Top tier. Well, Kofi Kingston doesn't have a Jamaican accent. Jamaican Hogan. So that you were having an asthma attack? Off her chest? You mean off that fat ass? Alright, guys, calm down. I like her entrance card. It was good to tell, wasn't it? Boner alert, absolutely perfectly timed. Couldn't have been any more perfectly timed. That was literally in sync. I love it. Julia. Now for Lola to win, imagine. KB, have you seen the demastered people? I have. I don't really think that I'm going to bother with any of that stuff. It's probably going to be weird to unlock anyway. Probably going through like tribulations of my faction to unlock, so I think I'll give it a skip. More than happy. KB, Lucky Sportmaster in here. His second monitor will be dripping now, for fuck's sake. You think he cleans it? It's forever dripping. Oh no. That's fucking vile. Okay, I'm really behind with these. Finn would win the main event of NXT. I'm going to go through the matches that we've had here on SmackDown. We opened up with Alundra Blaze. One-on-one with Indy Hartwell. She would actually make her TNA debut last night, Indy. In ring. Alundra would win that match to begin with. Second match of the night would be Captain Ranu. One-on-one with Austin Knight. And it would be Knight that would get the victory in that matchup. So GG's to Austin. Matchup number 3 of the night. Oh, Austin booking his place at Castle, I believe, as well. Matchup after that would be Jill Goldberg. One-on-one with Potati. And it would be Potati with the win. Matchup number 4 that we just had a moment ago was Jim Uso versus Javon Evans. And it would be Jim who would get the win in that matchup. Matchup right here on the screen, as you can see, Arrivederci knee by Julia connects. Goes for cover on Lola Vice, and Lola kicks it too. We've got Lola one-on-one with Julia. Let's see who's going to win here. Can Julia get a win on her Brand Blitz debut? Lovely tope suicida. Fucked it. I fucked it. KP, I just think it looks really funny. It basically looks like N64 trying to get on PS5. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care for it as such. It's quite funny, like, in terms of the sprites, but I guarantee you're going to have to go through the trials and tribulations of my faction to get it. So, yeah, I don't know. If they were easy to unlock, then fair enough, maybe, but I'm not too sure. I tell you what I really do want. I want the new Alexa Bliss that's coming, but I don't know how we're going to be able to get that. That's probably going to be some my faction crap as well. I hope it's unlockable, but I have a feeling you'll need a card that's only available in packs, and then you have to win matches with that card. So if that's the case, I won't be able to get it, but I want that Alexa Bliss. The game Triple HR. I always forget Julia is Japanese and Italian. Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? Have her join the family. Well, I don't have any booking over Alexa Bliss, but an updated model would be good to have, because her model on the game is so outdated. It's just terrible. Oh my god, Julia's going to lose my count out. Thank Christ for that. Okay. The ref just stopped counting, which is fine. Oh, was that the back fist, was it? I didn't actually see it. Lola with a cover here on Julia. Kick out at 2 by the Beautiful Madness. The match continues. Okay, I think they added her to my faction as a... Lola weighing up Julia here. As a 25. What? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Lovely single leg kick there by Julia, taking down Lola Vice. Alexa Bliss 25. Yes, I know that. I know. You've told me zero information, bro. You just repeated what I've said, basically. She's not available yet, though. You can't. We don't know how to get her. So she's gonna be on my faction. We know that, but we don't know how we're gonna be able to unlock her. That's the thing. 25 kisses for Alexa. Axe kick by Lola Vice here. Going for a cover on Julia. This is looking bad here for the Beautiful Madness, but she does kick out at 2. Lola Vice has been on top form here in this matchup so far, not laying down here for Julia. Bringing the fight as hard as she can here. Just bringing Julia up with her foot. And there's that back fist again. Julia's spark out. This could be it. Cover.
Way to unlock Alexa is to go to Dredge's garden shed, unlock the shed and let her out.
Wow, Quite possibly, to be fair. Quite possibly.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far. The tides have swung in multiple
Yeah, cheers for the bits down, by the way. Thank you, bro.
What a spectacular
Damn, what a front flip. Didn't connect, though. Julia managed to just about avoid it.
is at home, viewers.
Just Irish whipping Lola Vice down into this nearby corner here. Julia taunts to get Lola back up to her feet. I love the freaking, like, dun, before the Sharingan awakens. So sick. Yo, Kamui, good to see you. How are we today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And yeah, how you doing? How the hell are you? Happy freaking Friday. The weekend's almost here, and hope you're doing well. What up?
Bad position for Vice.
Julia. What's she looking for here? Lovely suplex. Beautiful technique there from the Beautiful Madness. Picking Lola back up to her feet. And here come a series of strikes from Julia. With a lovely hammerlock suplex. Julia picking Lola Vice back up. And the Arrivederci knee for the second time in the contest as far as I've seen. Cover here on Lola Vice. And Lola kicks out at 2 as well. This is back and forth between the two women here. It's been very evenly contested. And here comes Lola Vice fighting back. Hey, chica. It's KP's place. Yeah. Kitty. What on, Kamui? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Welcome, welcome. Julia's sort of like unsure about how to progress here. Lola Vice will take advantage of a confused Julia. But Julia fighting back here now. Would meet the grab first. Lovely pump handle suplex. Down goes Lola Vice. Can Julia turn this one? Oh, well, can Julia finish this one now? Can she cross the line? Up and down. Michinoku driver by Julia. And she isn't done yet. Over into the corner. Julia's looking to send this one home. Arrivederci knee by Julia. Cover. The Beautiful Madness wins on her debut. What a match between these two women, but it is Julia who comes out on top with a big, big victory. What a match, what a contest. Love it. Great showing from both women. Julia looked impressive. Lola Vice did not let her win that one easily. Very competitive. Very, very competitive matchup. And what a debut for the Beautiful Madness. Welcome to Brand Blitz Julia. I'm back. Finally made it home. Let's go, KVC. Good to have you back in, buddy. I hope all is good. GG's great debut. Phenomenal. Phenomenal for sure. I 100% agree. How's everyone doing? I'm doing very well, can't we? I'm quite hot. It's a very warm day once again, but not too bad to be fair. How about yourself? That might be one of the best debuts we've had, to be honest. That was top tier. Everything about it was great. Okay, so let's go straight into our next match here, guys. This is matchup number 6 of today's show. We have got a tag team contest coming up next. So let's go over to the arena and get this started.
Comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag
So, as Corey literally just took my line from me, I was about to fucking say the same thing. Here comes the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, making their Brand Blitz debut on SmackDown. So, 2 debuts in a row here on Friday Night SmackDown. The DLC doing wonders here for Friday Night SmackDown. Getting all the new talent in and straight in to the action. But this has been a moment that I think a lot of people are just really struggling to sort of like come to terms with here. Just in general, like what it really means for this moment. To see the Motor City Machine Guns in the WWE game is just absolutely incredible. It's insane. And this is the first time they've been in one. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, they are here and they're ready to take Brand Blitz by storm. And the tag team division, especially on SmackDown. But who are they going to be up against here in their debut? They are going to be taking on American-made Julius and Brutus Creed, the Creed brothers. Sorry, Creed, but we're skipping your entrance, buds. we watched the you know, the debutants. So this is a traditional tag team match. We're going to be starting off here with Chris Aben and Julius Creed. We are underway.
Julius and Brutus, the Creed brothers. Mind-blowing power.
Where did I get to the chat, guys? Let's try and catch up again here. Honestly, that was a phenomenal debut. It was. Made both women look incredible. That was really good. It was top tier, top notch, to be fair. Can't argue at all. Agreed. I'm good, thank you. Playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Easy clap. Regarding my last message, I didn't hear it. Did you get the finisher or signature names or on Discord, or do I have to resend? Well, you can, but I can't promise I'll remember them, bro. That's the problem. I would love to say I will remember, but I don't know if I would. But you can if you want to. Kitty, nice. I've been achievement hunting in BL3. Ooh, nice. Been a little bit of Borderlands. How are the achievements going? Can we? You getting close, or is this all like a long-term thing? Is it? Double debut. I think you're correct. Borderlands. I need to finish that. I need to finish that still. I love MCMG. MCMG are top tier. They're great. I think they're fantastic. Crazy to see them in WWE game. It really is. It's nuts, right? The dinosaurs of tag team wrestling. I love their TNA theme song so much. I quite like the WWE theme, to be fair. It's not terrible. There are worse ones for sure, right? Same with Abyss when he gets added. True. Okay, but do you want Sheamus workout videos? They're hilarious. Do I want them? Oh, I think they're just on YouTube, aren't they, bro? But I don't watch them. I think that's what you were meant to say. No, I haven't watched them before, actually. Never watched any of them. Apparently they are really good, though. I've heard they're good. Yo, what on living, my guy? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, mate. And, you know, hope you're having a good day so far. How are you, bud? How are you? We got a crossface locked in here by Chris Sabin, your favorite tag team, the Motor City Machine Guns, in their first debut, well, in their debut here, which is crazy. MCMG versus Lucha Bros, House Burner. Well, we've got 3 of those 4 men currently in our universe. We're still waiting on Penta, but yeah, we've got Rey Fenix on NXT. We've got MCMG on SmackDown, and then we've got on Raw, Penta will be making his debut, so, you know, it's kind of cool, kind of awesome. KB, his video with EO is hilarious, really. I'll try and start watching these, to be fair. I've never actually looked into them before. I know about them, I've seen little clips, but that's about it, really, so I'll try and look into it. Okay, so we've got Julia, who just beat Lola Vice. We've also got in this match, we've got MCMG versus Creed Brothers. Or American Made, if you will, whichever. There you go, down as American Made on the win-loss records, but they're Creed Brothers in this. Doing good. Have I had a match yet? Don't want to miss that, lol. No, not yet, bro. So I'm thinking of debuting you after Clash at the Castle because I've already planned ahead for this month. If I can squeeze you in on week 4, I will try to. That'll be on Monday. I don't know if I can, so I won't promise that. But there may be a spot open up, and if there is, I'll put you in it. But yeah, I'd already planned out my show for the month, so I want to make sure I can stick to what I've sort of got planned already. But yeah, once Clash at the Castle comes around, we'll definitely get we'll be seeing you on NXT frequently for sure, bro. So we'll be good. Glad to have another core around, and who knew? Someone chose NXT. It's always NXT. We love to see it. Clash, you're getting a influx, bro. I hope not. I hope not. I love the dynamic at the moment. It's lovely. It's great. It's good. So yeah, we will see. We will see. Hopefully, no one does, you know, just jump ship. PLE debut. No. Sorry if you misunderstood. No, sorry. I meant after. So the first NXT afterwards. Sorry, bro. If I worded it wrongly, then that's my bad. Sorry, my fault. Confusing. But yeah, basically, I could get a match before Clash, maybe if there's a chance the card opens up. But yeah, if not, then it will be the NXT after Clash. Sorry. NXT, the land of KP opportunity, post PLE legend. Yes, post PLE, afterwards. Yes. Yeah, we do like to give people opportunities for sure. Nobody gets given anything, but people earn stuff over on NXT. You know what I mean? Nothing ever gets handed out, and we hold that proudly. I'm back. Welcome back in rain. Good to see you, buddy. How we doing? And hope you're having a good afternoon, bud. I understand people love NXT, but also other brands need cause. Literally, before Livin, every single brand had the same number of cores. So I gave Livin the choice. He can choose any that he likes, and it's all fine. It's all good, you know. So the next person who's gonna join, whoever that may be, it will be either Raw or it will be SmackDown. So NXT won't be available as an option. They will have to choose one of those two shows. I am definitely gonna make sure it's even this year for new people coming on in. Right now I'm happy where my cores are. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's good. That's good. That's what we want to hear. Hopefully Noah will want to jump ship after Clash. Okay. Yeah, no worries, 11. Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna get you booked in. I'm gonna ask you some questions over the next couple of days, just to get sort of like an idea of how you want to be perceived and whatnot, and going forward and like booking wise. And then yeah, we'll basically just get a plan going. You know, want to get a plan going and go from there. KP, no, I'm just saying in general because I know after Clash that Shin is going to NXT. Not necessarily. He might not. He might have changed his mind. I mean, he's winning matches on SmackDown, so I think we can, you know, we can say that he's doing pretty well over on SmackDown. Why ruin that momentum? Why move him? He's won a triple threat. He's now won a qualifier match for a quarter division championship opportunity. I think he needs to stick it out over there. You know what I mean? That's why I said wait 2 months, and you know, then we can maybe redeem some if they want to at the time. You got to give the brands time to cook. We pop it on a little simmer. We don't just fire it straight up and burn the shit out of it. You know what I mean? All about that simmer, bro. Right, I got something to do on my to-do list here that I remember from earlier. What was it, though? It was, oh, I don't remember now. There was something earlier on stream that I was like, oh, I need to make a note of that so I can definitely do that later on. But I can't remember what it is. I don't know. Scarlett, what on, my co-general manager? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man, and welcome on in. How's your morning so far? Hopefully, everything's okay. All right. I just chose NXT because I want to start from the bottom.
Tag made, double team coming. There's a clothesline in the corner. Big right hand, another one.
Started from the bottom? What the fuck are we talking about? NXT is the brand of the year, bro. How are we saying this? Now, to be fair, though, without context, you probably don't have a clue, do you? All the brands are treated equally. They're not treated like a developmental brand for NXT. So Raw, NXT, SmackDown, they all have the same stature in terms of like how they work and what they do and whatever. There's no sort of like developmental brand. Funny calling Brand Blitz NXT the bottom. Brand Blitz NXT is different. It hits different. What can I say? I might be getting a PS5 soon. I don't know. Ooh, nice, Hayes. Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hayes, now is a great time. They're stock heavy as fuck. Loads of them. Loads of them. How you doing, Scarlett? What on, bro? Can you dig it, sucker? My tribal GM. 2K26 has already been confirmed. Full 25 2K mobile. Well, I don't know, lol. I'm new to this. My bad. It's okay. Like I said, you don't know. You haven't got the history, so no problemo. But yeah, we treat them all the same basically. So there's no developmental. They're all equal, equal sort of going into this. So it's great. KP, I'm doing all right. Can't kick this cough. You all right? On a happy note, we made it. It's Friday. Thank fuck it's Friday. That's all I'm going to say. Jesus Christ, man. This week has been rough. It's been tough. So, yeah, I'm glad to have the weekend coming on up. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Nice chill time. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're doing all right. At least that's something. Shame you can't can't kick that cough though. Must be driving you insane, bro. Honestly. But yeah, very happy it's Friday. Let's freaking go. PS5 is good. I like the PS5. Yeah, chill. It's good. I love that freaking emote. The pew 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 pew. KP did it. He did it. He did it for the walk. I did it for the walk. Reign checks and championships. Oh yes, man. Scarlett. Is somebody booked for NXT? And when I say somebody, I think you know who I mean. Please tell me if somebody is booked. Please tell me if someone's booked. Just a simple yes or no will suffice. I got my fingers crossed. Oh, look at the creeds here. Brutus Ball! Or Doomsday Cannonball, whatever we're calling it. Brutus Ball is the official name. Didn't even go for a cover. I think Chris might have worked himself back up to life, maybe. Went for the tag, but Brutus was there. Just dropping him down. Hayes Meltzer reports of a potential Fallon Henley trade coming up at 3. What? Dude, one of my wife's nieces has a biology exam on Monday, and he is stressing. Do you mean she is stressing? Yeah. One of your wife's nieces, yeah. Hey, look, that doesn't sound great. You know, she got plenty of time still though. Got a couple of days. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You got like 3 days still to revise. So hopefully she can, you know, get that bit of revision in and just be a bit more prepared and ready for it. So hopefully. But yeah, obviously exams are never nice. I hated exams. I was always more for coursework rather than exams. Is someone booked? You talking about the Ferals? If so, yes, they're booked. No, I'm not talking about the Ferals. I'm talking about a in particular person, a certain superstar. That's oh yes, man. Well, MCMG's debut didn't quite go as well as Julia's. Let's put it that way. Julia got put in like a star, and MCMG got fed to the crease. Well, all right. Congratulations to the Creed. America made Julius and Brutus Creed with a victory here against MCMG, but that was maybe against the script. So you take that one for what it is, I suppose. How did the win get decided there? I didn't see it. I saw the cover. Oh, they're just going to show the cover and that's it. Fair enough, then whatever. Yo, GG's to Brutus and Julius. The Creed brothers with the win, representing America made. They should do an update to this game only just to add EO's taunt that is now finally getting over with fans. I love her taunt. It's fantastic. It's great. It's fun. I agree, though. Oh, yes. Sorry. Sometimes autocorrect is a bitch. That's fine. No worries. Frimpong is official. Yes. Let's go, Frimpong. Alrighty. Guys, back over to the SmackDown screen. Let's go into our next little bit of conversation here. A little bit of action. So, let's go to our fourth promo of the show. Guys, please do not redeem any sound alerts for the time being. Just going to quickly mute that. Don't want it to be heard over, okay? So, let's go into our next promo. So, the Young Bucks are on the ramp with a spotlight on them. Matt would open up saying, all right, shut your mouths, you ignorant morons. The greatest tag team in the world have something to say. Nick weighing in would say, next week, we take the World Tag Team Championships away from Metaphor. This Metaphor garbage clogging up the main event, which Matt would say. They prance around like they've actually accomplished something. With newsflash, bozos, you haven't. Nick weighing back in would say, Matt's right. They're nothing but a flash in the pan, a momentary distraction from the undeniable truth. The Young Bucks are the elite, the standard, the only reason any of you even bother tuning in. They're holding our titles hostage, says Matt. Titles that belong around the waist of innovators, of trendsetters. Metaphor, listen closely, says Nick. You pathetic excuses of champions, enjoy your 15 minutes of fame, soak up these fleeting moments with our gold. So mark your calendars, you simpletons, says Matt. Next week, the reign of mediocrity ends. The Young Bucks are reclaiming our thrones and metaphor. Get ready to learn a painful lesson about who truly runs this business. You're not just losing the titles, you're losing to the best. And frankly, you don't deserve to share the same ring as us. The return of the true champions, says Nick. The Young Bucks. Because we're not just good, we're too sweet. Matt and Nick too sweet on the ramp as it fades to black. So, let's move on then, guys, and go into our main event. This is going to be a one-on-one contest between Scott Steiner and Kenny Omega. Let's get down into the action to end Friday Night SmackDown. So, bringing down first. Let's bring down member of the Elite. It is Kenny Omega. Time for some commentary. Yo, fucking sick. All right, why not? Let's do it. Let's have some commentary. Okay, I like the sound of that. KVC, give me a second, bro. I'll set up the Discord call, and then we'll get into it, bro. All right, we'll get into it. We'll get you on commentary in a second, bro. All right. Kenny Omega coming on down here for this main event. And let's bring down his opponent. It is going to be the one, the only, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. Okay, so I got to pause this just so that we can get KVC in first. I'm going to quickly catch up before I do this, just so I'm actually I'm caught up with everyone. My dad's brother's wife, dad's sister. Oh my! Oops. My dad's brother's wife, sister's dad, sister's uncle is hella stressed, you know. Uh-oh. Exams always have made me have an anxiety attack. Yeah, that can happen. To be fair, I think it depends how you deal with it, really, isn't it? It could be awful. KP, I gotta go. Have a great fucking weekend and have a great fucking rest of the stream. See ya. No problem, UK. Take it easy, man. Have a wonderful weekend yourself, and I'll see you next week, buddy. All right. Cheers, man, and see you later on. Cheers, bro. Let's go. The Dinos lost to Creeds. MC Jobbers. Dread, let's just say my English grammar ain't very good. KP, I think he done the 2K body slam spot from the corner. Oh, he might have done that, maybe. KP disrespecting Julius. No, not disrespecting Julius. Just I was hoping MCMG would start with the win. KP, well, I'm excited about the Pharaohs being booked. So am I. It just wasn't what I was asking Scarlett about, sort of thing. Particular thing that could happen. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm happy to see the Pharaohs back in action. We just had them on NXT literally moments ago. So yeah, that was great. Their debut for the year together, it went very, very well. We went into business for themselves, lol. If we get verts, I might just pass the fuck out. Can't we? America's favorite tag team. America has been fucking forgotten after the whole El Grande Americano stuff. Rain, weird to mention that them in the same sentence. They have nothing to do with each other. This is true. Scarlett, who are you? Scarlett, I have a theory that El Grande attacked Chad Gable and injured him. He might have done, to be fair, maybe. Becky Judge commentary. No, it's to get yourself in, KVC. Just in time for the big bad booty daddy. LFG. No, that means you join. It does, yes. Franny, I'm new here. Can you tell me how to create a call? Oh, crap. Sure, why not? I'm usually good at commentary. Let's see how you do. KB has the same style of boxes with my head on the crotch. What? True. Some guest commentary. Let's go. Make sure you don't miss the cool barn. Hopefully he doesn't miss it. Yo, Sheru, welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope all is well, and it's a pleasure to have you here. How's your Friday? We're almost at the weekend. I hope all is good. I'm excited about the Pharaohs always. I'm with my besties. Even if we lose, we win. Let's go. Pharaohs are great. Top tier team. Top tier. I am asking the same thing. Baron, fuck you, dickhead. Right, where's KVC on here? What do you call on here, bro? Like freaking something. I'll type in Levi Winters. There you go. Because I don't even know what the two band street, something like that. I can't even see what that says. Okay, right. Start voice call. Where is he? Let's see if he picks up. He should do. I've also got to change Discord. Van's order property. No. Are you do this again? Fucking, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Go to this one here. That is KVC channel. Right. KVC, Do you read me? Top tier start. He's probably missed his mic. Is this the first guest commentator? We should be having KVC join us on commentary. We should. He's in the chat. He's in the voice call. It's just he's not speaking.
Right.
Hey, hold on. Hello? I heard him briefly.
Christ.
Hey, hello. All right?
Hey, I'm here.
What on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for allowing me to come and down.
You're
Go
very
do some
welcome.
guest commentary.
No problem. Just a confirmation for the chat. Can you guys hear KVC? Hopefully you guys can. We'll just need confirmation first, then we can get started with this matchup. You're on Kenny Omega and Scott Steiner, buddy, all right?
Of course. Understood.
No, I can't hear. He missed. We can hear. Okay, we can hear him. Great. Cool. Let's get started then. Actually, hold on. I need to share my screen with you, don't I, bro? Hold on. Share screen.
No, I have Twitch open. So.
Yeah, you have Twitch open, but it won't be as good. Because it'll be delayed. Wait, why can't I share Elgato screen anymore? The fuck? Hey? You so
No, don't worry about it. I'll use Twitch. I mean, there's only like a 2-second delay.
Okay, cool. I don't know why I can't share the Elgato screen anymore. That's a bit weird. Well, let's go into it anyway. For some reason, I can't do that, but we'll hopefully figure out some way going forward. Right, matchup is about to begin. We are underway here. Scott Steiner versus Kenny Omega. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined on commentary here by KVC. How are you doing today, KVC? You looking forward to this matchup?
Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to one of the greatest wrestlers in all of entertainment. That is Kenny Omega, and a man that is known for his match skills.
He is one of the top guys around in the wrestling world. Kenny Omega's been on top for such a very, very, very long time. But we have got here a matchup between him and Scott Steiner, an opportunity for one of these two men to maybe make their way toward the top of the division here on Friday Night SmackDown, maybe earn a world title opportunity going forward. What do you make of the debut of the Elite in Brand Blitz so far? Have they impressed you?
They have impressed me. I mean, one of the greatest tag teams, Nick and Matt Jackson, they are challenging next week. I genuinely hope they win, even though they're the biggest losers that I have ever seen. I genuinely hope good for them. Meanwhile, Kenny Omega, on the other hand, here in the ring, well, what can I say? Multi-time world champion, greatest faction leader for the Bullet Club. Him all the best.
He is a man of established history, that is absolutely for sure. You mentioned the Young Bucks a couple of moments ago. How do you feel about them going into that tag match, having had no matches so far in this universe, and their first match being literally for the tag title? Do you think they've really earned that right, or do you think that the men of their star power they naturally just go into positions like that?
Disgraceful. I say that's disgraceful, but it is a wrestling industry. Anything can happen. If the Young Bucks feel like that they owe themselves a title opportunity, it's what they can do. But I feel disgusted by these actions from them. It's only if you earn your way to the top, that's the only way you can earn title opportunities.
KVC basically calling it from the heart here on commentary. That's why we do this. That's why we are passionate about this industry. And we've got Scott Steiner here on the top looking for a diving attack. He goes for a big splash, taking out Kenny Omega with an aerial assault. Not often we see the big man go up to the top.
Not often.
Not often at all. Here comes Scott with his power game this time. Showcase a bit more of what we're used to. Kenny Omega fighting through here, getting landing back on his feet. And a big right hand. These two go back and forth.
I mean, it's just a great contest. What can I say? Kenny Omega. That was a good one. That hurt. That's another one.
It is back and forth. It seems like an endless one here as Kenny Omega and Scott just trade blow after blow after blow. The crowd are loving this little interaction here we have between the two of them. And there's Kenny Omega with a... Wait, hold on a minute. Kenny Omega take advantage here. Seth Rollins' music is playing on the Tron. But what's going on here? Is Seth only to be... I can't see... Can you see Seth? I can't see him.
I don't see him. Is Seth here? Is he coming through the crowd shield style?
It doesn't look like Seth Rollins is actually here. Scott Steiner went to take advantage of Kenny Omega from behind there. And now Kenny Omega sort of fighting his way back into things. Lovely suplex taking down Steiner. And Kenny with a cover here.
That seems fishy. That seems fishy.
I'm just going to catch up a little bit with the chat here a second. It's A. I'm sorry to hear it's A, Sherry. What's going on? What's the matter? How come things aren't too great for you? The Missmaster. Damn. Kenny got a tag with the Betty for the Resty. Nah, I can't. He missed. We can hear. Nah, I'm kidding. For the Resty. Baron being a rascal is delayed, mate. Match ends. Can he kick out? KBC. Pretty much what's going to happen. Hopefully there's no delay. This is so weird. It's cool, though. KBC, do you reckon Scott Steiner will miss that win?
I do not reckon he will miss it. I reckon Scott Steiner will lose right now. I believe Kenny Omega will win this match.
Cover. Check out a 2 by Steiner. Rain, the big bad booty dad is the best in the world 9 days a week. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seth Rollins became John Cena. He did, and our main event of SmackDown here. Joined on commentary by the lovely KVC, making his debut on commentary. What are you making of this matchup? This is going down to the wire here. Kenny Omega showing why he is in this position, but Scott Steiner looking to get back in the world title picture himself.
I mean, it's a phenomenal match. Like, this is what you expect from a pro wrestling contest. This is what you expect when you put 2 of the best in the ring, and they fight it out. But if it goes down to the wire, I believe Kenny Omega is still gonna win this match. He has more of a heart than those 2 reckless young bucks ever did.
Having more of a heart than people who have never competed getting a tag team opportunity on SmackDown. Is that saying an awful lot? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But we can focus on the match right here, right on the screen right now, because Kenny Omega is in control here against Scott Steiner with a lovely little aeroplane spin as he goes round and round and round. Scott Steiner getting a little bit dizzy. He falls to the floor. Omega in firm control with a big power bomb. There's that knee. Scott Steiner's out. Could this be the end here? Could we have a winner? Is Kenny Omega going to get the dub? No, kick out 2. Scott shows resiliency here, KVC. But can he keep it going? Can he fight back into this one?
Of course, it's Big Papa Pump. He has never, because of his match skills, he has never shown defeat. But when it seems like the odds are against him, somehow Steiner Mass makes it even better for him.
The Steiner Mass or something that I don't think anybody really understands except for Scott Steiner. Maybe it's a Steiner thing, maybe it's only those guys that can actually get it. But it seems to work, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day.
Maybe it runs in the family.
It might do, to be fair.
Maybe it just runs in the family.
We did see a little bit of Braun Breaker pulling that off at WrestleMania this year. Here comes Kenny Omega on the apron now, taking it to Scott Steiner, and a back suplex onto the apron. Nasty landing.
That's a grueling apron landing.
It is brutal for sure. Almost got that tag. The tag? What tag? That's not a tag match, Kitty. I'm here, motherfuckers. What on, Cal? How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Either that or Seth Driver was KVC. Oh my God, Cal. Hey, you legend. Kitty, hey. Yeah, I'm good. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Oh, so close. I'm awesome, boss. Thanks. Just chillaxing, playing Hello Kitty Island while I watch the shenanigans unfold. Nice. Glad you're good. How's the game going? I'm well, thank you, Cal. Yeah, good. All good. No complaints. Game's going pretty well. We've got KVC on commentary here. He's making his debut. He's joined this match with Kenny Omega and Scott Steiner. As Kenny Omega with a cover here. And that's it. Kenny
Omega picks up the win.
GG's.
After that flying attack from the outside, it looked like there was certainly a win. I expected more, maybe like a finisher from Kenny Omega, maybe a Omega driver or a Kami Boy, but a win is a win in his book.
I guess in matches like this, you just take whatever win you can get, no matter what you can do to get it. And it looks like Omega saw his opportunity, went for a cover, and that was enough to get the 1, 2, 3 for Omega. Let's just look back on these highlights of the matchup here as we just witnessed some of the moments that happened during this main event of SmackDown. And it was a grueling contest, KVC.
Exactly. It's power against technician, and the technician always wins when with big brains on top. I hoped for this victory. I hoped for Omega to win, and it has happened.
It did happen indeed. The technical display was on show here in this one. This might have been the cover to end it with the 1, with the 2, and with the 3. Omega wins the main event of Friday Night SmackDown and sends the crowd home, enjoying a little bit of the Elite being on top. GG's.
Omega could do very well. Happens next week on SmackDown.
We will have to
The Bucks
see.
do the same what Omega did.
That's the thing.
Or do they fail?
We will be looking straight to that tag team matchup. But for now, Kenny Omega celebrates his win. The SmackDown comes to a close. And everybody,
Thank you so much for allowing me to be here.
you're welcome, man. No problem at all. You're very, very welcome. That is the end of Friday Night SmackDown. KVC's time on commentary has come to a close. But that was a bit of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here on commentary, buddy. And you know where we are for another session then at any time. You. I'll look out for you. See ya, bro. Take it easy, all right? Cheers. Bye-bye. Okay, so don't know why I can't share the Elgato screen with Discord. Not sure why that is no longer a thing. It used to be great, so we'll have to try and figure out how we can do that. For some reason, it's not showing up as an option. Cheers for the hydrate, Franny boy. I will finish this off and I'll grab a drink when Raw starts. When the opening matchup is beginning, basically. It's good. It's going good. I'm running around fishing and catching bugs. Nice. Went to get a laptop I bought off Facebook Marketplace today because my other one was destroyed, laughed myself. Oh, really? What happened to your old one? What went down there? Who else is commentating? That would be KVC, bro. KVC. Ah, shit, man. Sorry to hear the old one got destroyed, but glad you're getting a new one. Hopefully it serves you well. Yeah, good thing you got a new one. What happened to the old one, though? Oh, God. Shenanigans then. Laugh my ass off. Good job commentating, KVC. You did awesome. Hey, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was great to have somebody on commentary for a change, you know? Here we go. GG's. I usually cut more promos to myself than doing commentary. Only time I commentate is when there's a football match. Gotta have a little bit of commentary, right? Just to, you know, it's sort of like a show that you understand what's going on down. Take in notice. I like it, you know? Gotta be done. Okay, let's go over to Daniel and let's see what he's got planned for us here today for Monday Night Raw. Do we have a little bit of Dan the Ghost in the chat lurking around, or is he off on his busy times? Not too sure. So I think this is the right show. 16th of May. Yep, that's the right one. Lovely stuff. That's what we want to see. So Kitty, the general, the co-general manager now on for Monday Night Raw. She is here in attendance in the chat as well. So we do have at least one representative around, so that's always good. Okay, that'll do for now then. Okay, great. So, for those of you watching here on YouTube, don't worry about this next bit. I'll get it sorted. Leave it to me, because that card is ready now. So, we can get started with Monday Night Raw Week 3, leading into Clash at the Castle. So, guys, please no sound alerts now. I know it was a little early, but now we are genuinely no sound alerts. Do not redeem any for the moment, because if you do, they will not be heard. Okay? So, before we start our first matchup, Dan the Ghost and Kitty Coon are standing in the ring, side by side with a microphone in Dan's hand, and Kitty holding up a bag with a badly drawn belt and title belt scrawled on the bag. Camera zooms in on the bag. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, says Dan. So you want title matches? Well, just call me Oprah... Who? Oprah Danfrey, baby. Title matches for everybody. You get a title match, you get a title match, and you get a title match. Now, we can stand here and ramble on for 20 minutes like they do on NXT, or we can start having some exciting matches for y'all to watch, and that means titles. As Dan speaks, Kitty reaches into the bag and pulls out some hand-drawn confetti and throws it into the crowd. So, as we are just handing titles out here on a Monday Night Raw, how about this bad boy? Kitty reaches into the bag and pulls out a beautiful handcrafted title. This is the brand new Women's Intercontinental Championship, and our roster will battle it out at Clash at the Castle in a battle royal. Best of luck to the competitors. Now on with the show. So we are going to be getting started with our first matchup right here, right now, guys. This is a Tornado Tag Team Tables match, and this sees the Dudley Boys taking on the APA. Let's dive in for our first match of the show. Sound alerts are now back on if you would like to redeem. Okay, I've now quickly got to try and catch up with the chat, and then I need to get a drink, and I got to hope that the match isn't over by the time I get back. We'll see. Right, where are we at here, guys? Sorry. I'm really far behind. I was expecting more damning people into the deepest, darkest part of hell. It's not always like that, you know. But nice job, KBC. I left it in Mam's. I left it in Mam's in my bedroom, and they had moved my room around to make a gaming room for my little brother. And someone dropped something on it last night. So, really, someone broke it? What the fuck? I'm guessing they weren't able to fix it. Well, they weren't able to buy you one then, no? The hell? That's not ideal, is it, Cal? Sorry, man. I better be fucking booked. Dan, get your butt here right now. Let's hope Winters or Storm is on the show. I can confirm that one of those is on the show. Or I'm going to AEW. Better learn the words to AEW, bro. It's our time to shine. Is Jimmy on this week's NXT? I believe he is on this week's NXT. I'm pretty sure he is, yeah. YouTube, I hope both sides of your pillow is hot. That's a fucking opener. Yep. Raw is in the mud, Raw is in the mud. Na. Every match is a title match. You read it right. I finally got an old WWE game. I got 2K18 that has some legends in that game. Yeah, it does for sure. It's not bad, right? It got some legends for sure. KFC, I hate that game so much. Couldn't even credit one because they had no option to. Oh. Best 2K game is probably 2K19. I'm excited because this is the longest promo I've ever written, so I'm actually hyped. I think I did a good job. I think you did a good job, Killy, to be fair. I think you did a good job. I'm looking forward to NXT. You give me no time to bounce back from that, but I can prep something for Monday's stream. So you give me something to fire back from. If you're going to throw shade at us, then prepare to have something back. Let's put it that way. Devon, get the tables. Make short work of the APA. The match is over already. It was like 2 minutes. GG to the Dudley Boys with a very quick win. No countouts I've seen. That laugh doesn't bode well. Yep. That laugh is wild. Not the monster truck again. Sound off, sound off. Oh, not yet. Thanks, Baron. But sound isn't off, though. I didn't mean to send that yet. Sound on. Yo, legend! Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? Good to see you, and welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was prepping for you when you read the promo, and I fat-fingered it. That was my P, no problem. Kitty phrasing. Right, hydrate I've got to do, but I don't have a drink yet, so I'm going to have to wait in order to do that. Wow. Hold on. Just look at that up there. Viewers match rating. Bad. Oh dear. Drink. I'll get a drink in a minute when the next match is on. It's actually a saying. Kitty, do you mean them sausage fingers? Dan has that AEW mentality. I wrote this lol. This was all me. I like it. It's good. Does it feel good to be alive on a Monday night? Kitty, wow. I think I did a good job. Kitty, nah, it was good, but yeah. Let's go. I'm happy with it. Well, that was a quick match. Yeah, tail matches are fixed. Raw in the mud. Raw is in the mud. In the mud. Raw is in the mud. Na. KP already on it, don't worry. My man Scarlett, let's go. I love NXT, but I got to fire back with the Raw in the mud comment, so I said what I said. Don't worry. We'll you'll get your receipt. Good. Hope you're feeling better today. I am, thank you, legend. Yeah, I'm feeling better for sure, buddy. Yeah, yesterday wasn't a great day for me. I was feeling a little bit unwell, but I'm feeling better for sure. I felt bad this morning, but as the day's gone on, I've just like rode it out and I've gotten back into my regular feeling. But yeah, thank you for asking. I appreciate it, and glad to hear you're doing well as well, bro. Good stuff, man. Oof. Okay, that was in the mud. That was in the mud. In the mud. That was in the mud. Na. KP, next game you should do a playthrough of it, is Hogwarts Legacy. Good game, that. See, I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so I don't know if I'd like it. It's hard. I wouldn't mind giving it a go, maybe, though. I might enjoy it. Raw can't do the one thing do RIDM short for Raw in the Mud. What? KB didn't rate Harry Potter. Yeah, I don't really rate Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Kieran. I'm a what? Do I need to write the results down, KP, or are they sent over later? So I don't send the results to anybody unless they ask me to. Normally the GMs just take note and, you know, they know what's going on the shows. I can send you them if you want me to. That's not a problem. That's easy. Honestly, I'm loving The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is going well, to be fair. I'm liking it. I am liking it, to be fair. It's not about Harry Potter, though. It's not about Harry Potter. Surely it is, right? It's called Hogwarts Legacy, isn't it? How is it not about Harry Potter? What you saying? What you saying? Leviosa, not Leviosa. I don't fucking know. It's that stupid quote, isn't it? I don't know. Oh shit! Sorry, we're not on a decent show. Right, here we go. Sorry, back to Raw, guys. Right, let's go into our next little bit of conversation here. Next up, before we go into our second match, sound alerts are off, guys. Please don't redeem anything. This is a quick one, though. It's very quick. Don't bother. Actually, no, you can if you want to. That's fine. Cameras have had a hot tip, and they rushed to the backstage area through the back door. Into the car park drives a big red machine. And no, it's not the NWO. It's Kane. The big red machine is on Raw. He has put himself in the Legends qualifier. Let's find out what happens next. So, we have got a one-on-one matchup between... Oh, they're back on now, guys. They're back on sound alerts, okay? One-on-one match between Kane and the ravishing Rick Rude. Let's go into our next match of the show. This is being simulated. Kane against Rick Rude. Who's going to win? The winner of this one via random sim is going to be... Kane. The man came into Raw. He was on a wreck show, and he's gone through ravishing Rick Rude to start things off. GG's to the big red machine. Okay, let's move on now then to our next little bit of conversation. Oh, hold on a minute. The promo doesn't fit in the Dan, for the next promo, bro. After the Kane ravishing Rick Rude match, the promo doesn't fit in the cell. I can't see the top of the promo. It's cutting something off. Could you edit that, please, bro? Actually, wait, can I do that? No, I can't. Oh, okay. I think Dan's done it. Something just changed. Okay. I think it's good. Okay, we got it. Right. No sound alerts, please, guys. They will not be heard for a couple of minutes. Dan the Ghost and Kitty are in the big office with a group of marketers talking about advertising Raw and getting it out to a bigger audience. Dan opens up with the following. We already have the KP's place, stream chatting about our shows, but we need something bigger. Kitty gasps and shouts, KP's forehead! Dan responding with saying, nah, our budget doesn't stretch to that square footage. It should be cheaper to get an ad at the Super Bowl halftime show. Suddenly, they're interrupted by Sheamus asking when his title shot is. Dan, Kitty, you big pair of bollocks. Do I get my title shot after that Scottish clown ruined me stomping all over Andrade last week? Dan responded with a Sheamus, fella, you won by DQ, which means you get your title shot. Yeah, but when is that? Is that a clash at the castle? Kitty responded with a, well, Sheamus, once the middle promo for NXT is finished, we can line that up for you. Sheamus' response was a, so in about 4 hours, or is it a week? Is it Scarlett writing them? Kitty responded with a, no, it's KP this time. Jesus, fella. We'll be here all bleeding week. Sheamus storms off to the locker room. Okay, we've got to have a conversation here, Raw. But that will come from our shows. So let's move on now, guys. Let's go into our next little conversation. This is a triple threat matchup. This sees Ashley Storm taking on Katrina Jones, taking on Melee Fan. Triple threat women's core action. Let's go over to the arena. So, Melee Fan. Let's bring down her opponents, Ashley Storm, as well as Katrina Jones. This triple threat contest is underway. Let's go, guys.
The opening
Right, where did I get to? Leviosa, Roar is in the mud, Roar is in the mud. Na 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 na. KP, is that 100 years before Harry Potter? Yeah, but it's probably still Harry Potter-based lore in some way, right? It's not going to be completely away from Harry Potter, is it? It's not so much him as a character. It's the whole freaking like show. Well, the whole freaking series, franchise, whatever. Please, or Dan can note it and send it later so I can work on the next set of promos. Yeah, I mean, I can send you them, or Dan can do it, whichever. Yeah, I'll send it to you later on. If you don't need them, let me know, but I can do that. It's a prequel before Harry Potter. Why is Raw in the mud, you pleb? Did you see the first match? Dan, when is it not? What's the problem? Did you not see that last fight? See, Cal knows. Oh, I was asking if results were sent or if we should take note of the wins losses. I'm new to this, so I was just wondering as you weren't here. Oh, fuck off. I just opened Arsenal striker Mikel Merino inform card. Oh, no. Isn't Tots out now? I am here. What was the problem? I was tabbed out. The worst Kane Attitude Era. Kane way better. Why couldn't they just bring back that attire? 1 star. I didn't realise you were still here, mate. Dan, tables match was 1 star. Sound off. Top tier. Jesus Christ, Robbie Raw Dog and KP. Don't worry, they'll get their receipt. They'll get their receipt in time. Dan talked about Raw, about NXT living about Raw living rent free. Raw talking about NXT like they're getting paid to do it. Fuck yeah, now we got a freaking penthouse suite up there, haven't we? Jesus. KVC, don't blame them. Hey, come on, KJ. Baron 1, you definitely can't win. Melee fan heel turn when? KP, did Melee get resiliency? Yes, she's got resiliency. Fuck it now, bro. All right. I double checked. She has resiliency. Melee fan can become the Bailey 2.0 of Y'all turn her heel. That's the 20 euros champ. It should be fine. Dan's here now. I should be fine. Dan's here now. Doing SBCs while watching laugh myself. Let's go, Cal. How are the SBCs going, bro? They're going all right. Any big pulls? Right, I'm gonna go grab a drink because I need one anyway. I'll turn my webcam off for a minute. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I won't be too long. Enjoy the match.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right in the face.
Oof.
Melei's toughness getting tested with that one.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
The confidence of fans clearly through the roof. What's she looking for under the ring? Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Look at these kicks and the hair. She's dropping the hair too.
Oh, God.
What a choke slam.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure. She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Melee catches her by surprise.
Down in the basement with a drop kick. Trying to end this match here and now. Ending the 3 count. Ripcord applied. Boom!
Knock him down.
Ouch. Kick right to the midsection. Vicious double foot stomp. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The hold is just getting. Breaking the hold. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's looking winded now.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky. Shoulders down, going for the win.
And she breaks up the pin.
What a chop. Uh-oh. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Right to it. Might have her shoulders down. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
She is still in this fight.
Heading back into the ring now.
STO takedown.
Caught with the elbow. Misses the target.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Big time corkscrew forearm.
Comes crashing down.
Double knee backbreaker.
I can't get no.
All right, guys. Sorry about that one. I had to quickly just go down and grab a drink. So firstly, I owe Rain a hydrate. Cheers, bud. Sorry for the, not Rain, KVC, sorry, KVC. Oh, KVC a hydrate. It's been a long time, so sorry about that one, man. Like 17, 16 minutes. I got there in the end. Got there eventually. I'm not going to down it because I don't want to be honest. So it's Fanta Lemon, so I'm not going to. I am going to get rid of that. Where is it? Oh dear, looks like he already accepted it. Oh well. I'm not doing it. I just got a new drink and it's a Fanta Lemon, so I'm not doing it. You can have 6k or however many points it is in bank though. That's fine. I'm not doing... yeah, 6k. It's Fanta Lemon. I wouldn't normally get Fanta Lemon, but it was in the fridge, so... I was like, oh, tell you what, go for it. I'm not going down that one. I want to enjoy the drink. I should find... where did I get to? I always say BRB, mum needs me quickly. No worries, kiddie. No problemo. See you soon. 83 times 10 worth it? Probably. Top season is always worth it. It's always worth it, man. 83 times 10. Am I the asshole for not handing over all my money that I worked hard for to my parents who barely work? Well, no. You're not going to hand all your money over, are you? You're not gonna hand it all over, are you, buddy? You're not the asshole for that, no. Like, obviously you give them, like, little bits, like, I don't know, if you live with them for, like, rent or whatever, but you're not going to give, like, all of your paycheck, are you? What? 83 times 14 is somewhat better, but TOTS is not worth doing, man. Oh, is it not? What's up with TOTS at the moment? I don't even play it, so I haven't really been looking at it. Nah. Where the 14, can't find it. I'll do a hydrate down, that's fine, but not the down it. I've only got one of these, so I want to enjoy it, you know what I mean? We're very refreshing on this very hot day, so I thought I'd treat myself. Finally thought of the concept of my female core, working on it right now. Oh, let's go, Lester. I forgot about that, man. I completely forgot, bro. Yo, sick. I can't wait. I'm actually in the mood to design another core now. It's been a long time, so I'm ready to go. I'm feeling it. So that'd be great. I'm looking forward to seeing what ideas you got planned. Done it. Okay, I owe you 6,000 points, okay, Dan? So just remember that. Put it in credit or something for another time. Done it. 100 player pack worth it. I don't like the 100 ones, to be fair. I don't like those ones. They're not that great. There's women's, men's, and Turkish league together. The pool for players is bigger, yet that means the pool is way bigger for gold cards. Oh, true. Yeah, probably would be, wouldn't it? 100 player is better. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing those, to be fair. Is it worth it? 14 were taken out then. Fanta Lemon on the hot day is essential. So good, man. Refreshing. Good for doing SBCs. True. Fanta Lemon, that sounds delicious. It's delightful. I'll tell you what's really light with it as well. A little bit of vodka in there as well. Vodka and Fanta Lemon, that's not to say that I've got that now, but I have had that in the past. You don't really taste the vodka too much, so you just get absolutely sloshed, and it's great. It's a really good drink, though. It's 85 team plus 86 team, both require team of the week. Oof. It's top tier, Scarlet. I only ever do one that's like one team of the week, not two. That's kind of nuts. Although maybe they changed them this year. I did loads last year. It is top tier, though. Yeah, I agree, Dan. Dan, I'm not sure if we have that over here. Oh, do you not? It's really good. As a parent, I'd accept keep, which is the total amount of bills, water, heating, room, and food. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like your rent, you keep whatever you call it. Yeah, for sure. But not all of the paycheck, right? That seems a bit rough. Do you play at SBCs if you do the 100 player pack, pal? So yeah, how much you paying? After. All right, KVC, thank you. KP, it's cool. I reject that and set the VOD points back. You don't owe me nothing. Oh, okay, great, cool. Didn't realize that. Sorry, man. Thank you. The Frimpong SBC doing me wonders with Lala. What about Poe, Tinky Winky, and Dipsy? How are they doing? Vodka goes with everything, am I right? More of a rum guy, but still. Yeah, I'm more of a rum guy. Yeah, much prefer rum, but I used to drink vodka Fanta lemon when I was a bit younger, and it was insane. So nice. Cover here by Melee Fan, and a kick out at 2 by Katrina Jones. There you go, Hayes. Look at the bottom, bro. Melee Fan. The resiliency symbol is on there, okay? It's on the HUD. You can see it. Cover here by Melee. And KJ kicks out at 2 again. Ashley's laughing at Melee by the looks of it. The last thing is KP. Last year we didn't have women's tots. Did we not? That sounds crazy. Vodka is grim. I don't really rate vodka that much. I much prefer rum. Rum is my go-to. 2 messy dudes. Nice. We had that's crazy. What the hell? You wouldn't expect that, would you? Vodka is not a good drink, not gonna lie. Yay, 1-star match followed by 5-star. Not bad for Raw. Yeah, not bad for Raw, is it, I suppose? You know, average out 2.5. It's about right. The silver hair / white hair energy. True, right? Yeah, got a couple of silver white combo in here. Looks good. Women's tots and women's football is fucking shit. I'm not a fan of women's football personally. I've tried watching it in the past. I just can't really enjoy it. I struggle. I do struggle with it. Women's tots are shit. Oh, are they not great? No. Rum greater than wine, greater than whiskey. My top 3. Ooh, okay. I would, if we're including like non-shots, I would go with cider for my top, and then I would go rum second, and then probably gin third. Yeah, cider, rum, gin. I would go for. Wish me luck. Open the 100 players now. Let's go, Cal. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Hopefully you get something decent. Oh, out comes the steel chair from Melee Fan. Just launching it on both competitors here. Going for a cover on Katrina Jones. Ashley does a kip up to break up the count. Lovely stuff from Ashley there to break that up. My top 3 is sake, then wine, then beer. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Scarlett, not proper Irish whiskey though. Jameson's is absolutely amazing. We used to serve Jameson's in the restaurant I worked in. I do like Irish coffees for people. People would fucking love it, to be fair. Melee Fan with the submission victory, tapping out Katrina Jones. Ashley couldn't get back up to her feet in time, and it is Melee with a victory here in this triple threat contest. GG's to Hayes and Melee Fan. Let's keep on moving along here. We're making good time. I don't want to sort of like slow down too much. Let's get through a load of these. There was the submission hold, the Melee Dollar Dream. And that would be enough to get that submission. GG's to Melee Fan. Was that a 5-star match, though? I think it was, wasn't it? I think we said it was 1 to 5, Dan said. So it will be upgrades as long as that is the case for both Ashley and KJ. Melee's the only max superstar in this one, so... Yeah, 5-star matchup. So KJ and Ashley will get upgrades regardless of their results. So GG's all round. Okay, guys, let's move along now then. So we have got another segment backstage here. So let me quickly just mute the sound alerts. Please don't redeem anything, okay, guys? They will not be heard. Andrade is backstage with Kathy Kelly and tells Kathy the following. Last week, Drew McIntyre cost me a match with Sheamus. He stuck his nose in my business, trying to shut El Idolo down. But that wasn't a setback, Drew. That was fuel. He steps closer to the camera. You want to get in my way? You just made my path clearer. Every obstacle, every interruption just makes me more determined. Sheamus was a step. You are just another one I will climb over. A steely look in his eyes, he would say, I'm not here to play games. I'm here to reach the top. And I will keep taking every single step, no matter who tries to block my way. Drew McIntyre, you just made my climb a little more interesting. and a lot more personal. Okay, so we are going to be going into our next matchup now. This is going to be simulated, so we're not going to go to the ring for this one. Sound alerts are back on momentarily here, everybody, as well. So, let's go into the simulation here, back over to the gaming screen. Andrade versus Jey Uso in our next contest. The winner of this one-on-one match is going to be, by a random sim, I am so far behind, Jey Uso. Jey Uso defeats Andrade and makes that entire promo pointless. That wasn't what Andrade would have hoped for. He would have hoped for a win there to keep that one, to keep that momentum going. Okay, so let's go into our next little bit of conversation. We've got another segment taking place. Sound alerts are back off again, guys. Okay. Dan and Kitty are discussing upcoming matches in hushed tones backstage. Just out of view, Radiance lingers in the shadows, listening. Dan can be heard saying the following. So, Kitty, we all know Clash at the Castle is coming up real soon. We need to decide who we are putting on the roster and who doesn't make the cut. Dan pauses for a second. I think Radiance deserves a shot, especially after the devastation they faced last week when the Gigi Dolls cost them their belts. Kitty responding would say, well, how about Radiance face off for a place in the Clash against their attackers last week? Whoever wins that match can go on to face Chelsea and Piper at Clash. I liked your thinking. I was just going to hand out a title shot to some randos, but that actually makes sense, Kitty. Carmella and Charlotte look at each other smugly before quietly walking away. Can someone tell Raw that that is not going to happen, please? I can't be bothered to do it. Can someone else do it? Anybody in the chat, feel free to just clown Raw, because that's not taking place. None of that segment is happening. But someone else can tell them. Fuck it. I'm not going to explain why. They can either figure it out themselves or someone else can talk to them about it. In before Wise come into the chat in a second. Give it a minute. They'll be there in a second. Right, we've got a next match coming up here, which is going to be a one-on-one contest. It is core. One of our cores are in action here on Monday Night Raw. It is going to be Kurt going one-on-one with Bronson Reed. Big old Bronson Reed. Let's go to the simulation here, because we're not going to be watching this one take place. Over to the gaming screen. It is going to be Kurt against Bronson Reed. Here we go. The winner of this matchup is going to be Kurt. Kurt defeats Big Bronson, the Intercontinental Champion. So GG's to Kurt, the Axe Driver, on a big win here for himself. Let's go back over to the Raw screen. And let's go into our next little bit of conversation. So, no sound alerts again, please, guys. They're now turned off once more. Ragnar Lothbrok, the newly crowned United States Champion, walks with purpose. The title slung over his shoulder, Omar Drago suddenly steps into his path. Lothbrok, hold it right there, says Omar. Ragnar stops, turning to face Drago, a stern look on his face. You've got gold now, huh? Looks good on you. But don't get too comfortable. I'm the number one contender around here. Drago steps closer, his eyes fixed on the US title. We've got a match tonight. You, me, and when I beat you, there'll be no more questions. My shot at that title will be undeniable, solidified. Ragnar stares back, a hint of a smile playing on his lips. You want to test the new champion? Come to the ring. Your opportunity or your defeat awaits. So, let's go into our next match then, guys. It is going to be a one-on-one contest between Ragnar Lothbrok and Omar Drago. So, let's get into this one. This is for the United States Championship. You can't have a Raw without having a title match. So, let's go into this one right here, right now. It is Omar 1-on-1 with Ragnar Lothbrok. And this match is about to go underway. Let's head over to the arena for this United States title match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United United States Championship.
Are you guys ready?
Okay, sound alerts are back on now, by the way, guys. Sorry, I forgot to say. So, let's get down into this one then. Here comes Omar Drago making his way down to the ring. This is the challenger for the United States Championship. Let's bring down the champion.
Here we go, guys.
And here he comes. So the first time he's been making his entrance with the United States Championship, he's putting it on the line against Omar Drago. Let's see who is going to walk out of here with the gold, though. Here comes the US champion. You might notice something a little bit different about Ragnar at the moment. He's got a championship on his belt on his way. That's the difference, basically.
But I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
So, a creative redemption has been cast upon him. He has a ginger cat head for a month. So let's see if he can use that new appearance to get himself a win. Let's see how he does.
Introducing the challenger. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 260 pounds, Omar Drago.
All right, so the challenger looking ready and focused here as he goes one-on-one for the United States title.
From Denmark, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
Yeah.
the Viking Lothbrok.
Ragnar Lothbrok putting his US championship on the line here. I'd say he looks focused, but those eyes are, very, very telling. He's got his eyes on the prize, that's for sure, in this one. But Ragnar's putting the gold on the line here up against Omar Drago. Who's walking out with the US Championship? We will see. This penultimate match of Raw is about to take place. And that's the prize. So let's get this one underway, guys. Omar Drago 1-on-1 with Ragnar Lothbrok for the United States Championship. We are underway. Right, I got a lot to catch up on. Here we go. Where did I get to, everybody? I'm really far behind. I can't see why. I genuinely can't see some of the chat for some reason. I can only go from here. Ashley is still not pinned, which is nice. That's good, to be fair. That's good. Melee Dollar Dream was 4 walkouts, nice. Damn, KJ and Baron are about to switch spots. Hazel. Masuaki Tots shake my head. Oh no. Ragnar Cathead. Masuaki was good if you don't have Alfonso. No, Latino. Speaking of El Idolo, why isn't he with LWO yet? Are they stupid? Because that's racial profiling. We don't do that on Raw. Scarlet, because they are a jobber faction. KVC, Elizabeth Turland worth the fodder. Yeet. Yeet. Who? The crows don't respond. I'm talking about main roster in real life, by the way, lol. And yes, I'm being sarcastic. Of course. Women's striker Tots for Man U. Fucking Latino. Raw. What are you talking about? Lol. Raw is in the mud. Raw is in the mud. Na. 86 team, 87 team with the Tots, and an 88 team. That's a lot. RIDM. Why? I knew the Y's would come on down. Dan, do you know what's happening at the SLE? The SLE's? Stream live event? I guess that's what you mean by that. Wait, why? Why? No. Dan, less time worry about NXT, fam. Yeah, for real, right? Dan, it's supposed to be Raw, SmackDown, and NXT for the women's tag titles. Oh, it is. That is happening, yes. Rigged. Chesko is better. How did y'all not know? I'm pretty sure KP and all the GMs have been talking about it. I put a message back in the GM chat about what? Well, just after just after the last PLE. Benjamin Chesko is back, Cal. Isn't that what was happening last year? Yeah. It happens every time the titles are on the line. So yeah. Is that what's happening? I got a Prem team. He won't fit. Paper's flying everywhere in Dan's office at the moment. Absolutely flying all around the fucking shop. He's looking for the one that's got the notes from KP on it. He put them somewhere. Where? Hold on. Where did he put them? You just see Kitty in the corner with a scrunched up bit of paper, just launching it into the bin. Bagayo. Title match. Amazing super sub. He can score long range like a beast. I need someone for starting 11 though. I got Clinton up front at the moment. Who the fuck is Clinton? Or I can play Tell, but he's there. By Chris Wood, he's 23k. That's cheap to be fair. Chris Wood. Meow. Oh shit, yeah. Already got him, but again, he's there. Or Canis, 90 rated card. Or do something, or do Smith as we see. I don't buy cards, but my whole team is first owned. That's the best way to do it, isn't it, to be fair? Best way to do it is to get the cards first owned. So, gotta be done. Gotta be done. This match is gonna be perfect. Low driven plus and rapid plus. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back in, Kitty. Good to see you. How you doing? Sorry, my mum needed help with something. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Welcome back in. Need me right back as well. Currently got Alex Scott, Winter Wildcard. Kitty, look at Ragnar. Beautiful. We have tag team titles on Raw, though. Yeah, you do. But when it comes to the... Do you want me to properly explain it, Dan? I don't know if you understand, do you, bro? Dan, a full Prem team isn't the way, Carl. By the way, try mix and matching leagues. I use Lala, Frimpong for right back. Dan, lol, I'm confused. Give me a title match. Dan, bro, is this your first time? KVC, lol. Hey, you can give me a proper. You can give me a proper explanation. I said it in chat. Scroll up, bro. This team does bits for me. Wait, Scarlet, no laugh. What Scarlet, no laughing?
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Watching.
Right, I'm gonna catch up here with everything.
There you go, Cole.
This is how far I am behind. Creed Brothers beat MTNG. Creed's win. Main event of SmackDown was who? Scott Steiner and Kenny Omega, right? Kenny Omega beat Scott Steiner. Kenny with a win.
Oh, God, what an elbow.
Okay. Over into Monday Night Raw. So I'm at least on the same show now, so that's something. We had the Dudley Boys beating the APA in very quick fashion. Dudley's win. Matchup number 2 is Kane versus Rick Rude. And it would be Kane that would win that match. Okay, matchup number 3 was Ashley Storm versus Katrina Jones versus Melee Fan. And it would be Melee winning that one.
But here comes the fire. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Matchup number 4 was Andrade versus Jey Uso. Jey would win that one. Okay. Match. Oh shit! What the hell? Oops. Matchup number 5 would be Kurt against Bronson Reed. Kurt would win that one. Big win over the United States champ, over the Intercontinental Champion. And now we're in this one. There we go. So I'm basically caught up. Omar Drago versus Ragnar Lothbrok.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
Let's see who wins and walks home with the United States Championship. Right, where are we at here, guys? Now, where are we at?
And evades the attack. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are
what's going on there? KP, you want me to do it? No, I can explain. I think I'm going to need to at this point. I think he's a bit confused. I don't think he understands, even though I made this very clear before. Third warning, stop backseating. Dreadlol. Sips drink in raw in the mud language. Kenny won. The women's tag team titles, they are for every brand and every big four SLEs they are defended. Like the men's core division title. Not quite true. We changed things a little bit this year, but I appreciate the effort. You're closer than Dan is, to be fair. No, explain it again. I have Chelsea and Piper as title holders. Dan, it doesn't matter who you have title holders. Does bro think only Radians get those type of matches? Rain, shut the fuck up and explain it without the petulance, you cretin. Some of us work and miss stuff. Please someone explain, as I probably missed it. I just said it. Damn, it's literally just what he said. KVC, am I okay to DM you on Discord? It's nothing more. It's nothing more, nothing less. I'm totally confused, but I just got back. Right, okay, let me paint a picture, because I think Dan doesn't understand. Kitty has no idea, to be fair. Everyone else seems to get it, except for the guys on Raw. The match has just finished, and I've got obligations. Omar Drago is your new United States champion. Congratulations, but I've got things to say. First and foremost, the tag team titles are not just Raw exclusive, they are a cross-brand title. That applies when it's the big four PLEs, so Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and what am I forgetting, chat? Fuck. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, and SummerSlam. We are debuting them at Clash at the Castle this year in terms of the cross-brand matches. So at Clash at the Castle, it's going to be a team from Monday Night Raw who have the tag team titles. They own them at the moment because they won them last year at WrestleMania. So they had them at the start of the year. So they will take them into Clash and put them on the line against a team from SmackDown and a team from NXT. So it's not multiple teams from Raw. That isn't how we're doing things. It's just the champions from Raw with those women's tag team titles defending against a team from NXT and a team from SmackDown. We've literally been running qualifiers on both shows in order to get number one contenders for set opportunities. So yeah, this was put in the general manager's chat a while ago, just like a highlight of like what we're looking forward to Clash at the Castle, like what's going to be taking place, what's happening. So yeah, if you do scroll, like if you do have like a little look back, you will see the stuff about that on there. I promise you, I did let everybody know. just putting my my stuff out there. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Right, now with that done, congratulations to Omar Drago. He is your new United Champion. Because apparently he was the number one contender. I think I must have missed that. But GG's, Omar with the win. Congratulations, Ragnar's reign comes to an end. Right, where did I get to? Okay, I think we're fine. I'll leave it there. We'll carry on. I got to make sure I do the right things here. So, go on to Raw. Okay. I think we've got back to where we needed to be. Right, so exit there. We're good. Okay, so let's continue with the show. But before we go into our main event, sound alerts are muted, guys. Please do not redeem anything for the time being. They will not be heard, all right? So, Dan and Kitty are backstage discussing the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Dan would say the following. You know what? I biffed it earlier. Kitty, looking at Dan, would say, yep, you did. Dan responding would say, we can't have the title match at Clash, so we're going to change it to a qualifier match to see, to face who takes the titles into Clash. So it's going to be Radiance 3.0 versus GG Dolls next up as our main event. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. Let's go into our main event here, guys. It is the GG Dolls versus Radiance in our main event. Women's tag team match with possible tag team title implications going into it. Okay, okay. So let's bring down our first team. We have got the GG Dolls, the team of Gigi Dolan and Saraya. They are making their way down here before we bring down their opponents, the team of Charlotte Flair and Carmella, Radiance 3.0. Alrighty, here we go then, guys. It is Saraya and Gigi going up against Charlotte and Carmella. Let's get this one underway. We are live with our main event of Monday Night Raw. Week 3 going into Clash at the Castle. Right, short Cal. GG, sweet. Wait a minute. Okay, understood. I don't even know what's going on because I just got here. KVC, what's your Discord? Well, I figured targets were cross-brand and not exclusive, but in my defense, I missed like 3/4 of the conversation. Yeah, I think I basically just covered everything there. Hopefully. So my lookalike twin who beat me has been beaten by someone that looked like a member of a Middle Eastern front. Oh, really? Okay. Omar new champ. So the match with Radiance, you have to do something with that. GG Omar champ. Sound off. KVC. Did I put them back on? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I sound on back on. Yeah. The two-way street with Tiffy Pro. So if Radiance loses again, hey, they'll get another shot next week. And if they lose next week, they'll get another title, another one the week after that. This Carmella theme song is hot garbage. Dan, can you check DMs, please, mate? Lol. Winters overslept the Raw show. Radiance is cooked. Can't find you, KBC. Yeah, I understand. If you type in Levi Winters, Cal, if you type in this two-way street, it doesn't come up. Just type in Levi Winters. It's strange. Whenever I try looking for KBC, I can never find him. I have to remember he goes by Levi Winters on there as well, so try that. Yeah, I understood what you were saying. Sound on. Awesome stuff. Let's freaking go.
I absolutely fucked it.
Live from the general manager's office of Raw. Scarlett, and the next day, 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 and the next day. This is Dan. Hazel, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. Okay, so GG Dolls. Versus Radiance 3.0. Okay, let's see who wins. And who gets some sort of opportunity at some point for tag team championships. I think so. Chat is cooking today. The chat have been fucking on it today. It's actually been so heated. I feel like we're getting... I wish it would be Survivor Series soon, to be honest with you. I feel like we're gearing up to like some sort of cross-brand stuff. Well, not Survivor Series, Bragging Frights. Bragging Frights we're doing it this year, aren't we? Damn, it's too late in the year, bro. We're only in like fucking June, is it, in game? Do we start in May? Oh, no. April. No, we do start in May. So this will be the month of June in game, I think. I believe. Yeah, I think so. Excuse me. Monday I won't be around, by the way. Just a wee heads up. No problemo, kitty. No problem at all. It's my stepdad's birthday, and we will be spending time with the man. That sounds awesome, to be fair. Nice. What are you guys going to be up to? Anything like in particular, or just sort of like chilling, having a nice time? Sounds good, though. Happy birthday to your stepdad very, very soon. Sounds good. Was Bad Blood one of the events we set up? Yes, it was, yeah. Actually, let me have a look at the calendar now. Let me take a look at the calendar now. We can have a little look and see what the schedule's looking like. So if I go to Brand Blitz announcements, go to pins. So we got this is June. This is Clash at the Castle. We then got Money in the Bank afterwards. So Money in the Bank is going to be coming after Clash. SummerSlam in August. Bad Blood is in September. Bragging Frights and Queen of the Ring takes place in October. Survivor Series War Games in November. New Year's Revolution in December. January we'll have the Royal Rumble. February's going to be the Mixed Match Challenge. March is Elimination Chamber, and then April sees WrestleMania. 2 nights. So yeah, there's that's the card. Well, that's the calendar there. I suppose I should say. Sounds good. Kitty, personal time over Brand Bliss. Oh, 100%. Yeah, definitely. Always take care of personal stuff first. Brand Blitz can always come second. Excuse me. Absolutely. There's not even just Brand Blitz. My streams generally, they're not important. They're just a bit of fun, you know. Just an opportunity to just sort of like chill, chat with everybody, have a bit of a laugh, and just shit on Raw. So you know, it's all a bit of fun, isn't it? It's all good. We will be having a family barbecue and a couple of brewskis if the weather holds up. If not, take away in some brewskis. Yeah, fair enough. I get that. I can understand that. Nice, nice.
Where is she finding the strength?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Just got hit by a flying
I've probably had about enough of this now. I'll be vacating the raw seat so that Hayes can take over. See you later. Yeah, sure, okay. There's no way that's true. Ew. I'm not going to bite to that one. Isn't it too much to have bragging rights and King and Queen of the Ring at the same event? Or actually, did you guys also do it last year? No, we didn't do it last year, actually. This is the first time we're going to be doing it. So, yeah, this is the first time. It should be good. Looking forward to it. It'll be fine. It won't be an issue. It'll be all good. It is fun, and honestly, it's kind of got me into writing again. So I've officially started writing my book. Oh, that's sweet, Kitty. Nice. There you go. What's the book looking like then? What's the book looking like? Raw is even more fucked then. He's not serious. He's joking. Obviously, he's not serious. He wouldn't have put Hayes otherwise. I know Dan well enough by now, bro. I know Dan well enough by now. I've told a lot of streamers don't ever let someone try to convince you that doing streams is more important than personal obligations. Well, yeah, that's just how it goes, you know. That's just obvious, you know. These are just a bit of fun. It's just a little bit of laugh, a little bit of banter. Something that we can all work on and have like a nice time doing. But then at the end of the day, also, these streams, they're just an opportunity for people to come on in if they have the time to. There's no obligation to come in. There's no, like, you have to be here. If you can, awesome. If not, no worries. That's absolutely fine. You know, I still don't understand how I've had over 1,000 people show up and physically, you know, want to be here. So that to me is crazy. It always will be. But it's going well, you know. It's going very well. Rain, you would be my coach. Yeah, I trust you. Unless streaming is your main income. Well, if streaming is your main income, obviously you rely on people to be there. But do you expect people to expect certain people to show up? I don't know. I suppose you probably wouldn't, right? It depends on who you are, I guess. So, what are those things, you know, man? Mentality and stuff, basically. Right now, I'm still working on the plot line, but it's coming together. I've started writing the first chapter. Hey, you got to start somewhere, kiddie. Gotta go from the beginning. Work your way through. Sounds like a good plan. Sounds good. Cover here by Saraya. And the GG Dolls with the win. GG to Gigi Dolan and to Saraya for defeating Radiance 3.0. Congrats on the win in our main event of Monday Night Raw. GG Dolls with the victory. Raw was even more fun then. I tried. No, sorry. Where did I get to? Oh, I went down here, wouldn't I? Sorry. It was. Now, Raw would already excuse it is. I'll probably be lurking either way, but just won't be chatting. That's fine, kiddie. You know, like I say, don't worry about it. No, I know. Just say it, lol. Yeah. Carl, only fans about 65%. Huh? Fucking Radiance in the mud. Radiance in the mud. In the mud. Radiance in the mud. Na 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 na. GG Dolls were like, you can take your fucking Hall of Fame rings and shove them up your ass. I hope it goes well. It's been a long time since I wrote. Yeah, I'm sure it will do, kiddie. Put enough time into it. Don't rush it. You know, ease into it a bit, and it'll be great. Looking forward to hearing some of the stuff. Unbelievable. Radiance is fucked. Oof. Oh, mine's at 80%. Dolls got it. Dolls got it. Next week, same match. G-Dolls are the new Radiance. This isn't Radiance, this is Night Out. They didn't have a match last week, Tit. You remember when Radiance was a top-tier team? Dread, you see this? Years of building. Poof. The brand split not doing them too well. Not doing them too well, to be fair. I am back. Welcome back in KVC. You are in time just to see the very, very late moments here of the celebrations from the GG Dolls as Saraya and Gigi Dolan secure the victory on Monday Night Raw in our main event. GG Dolls with the win. Radiance are in the mud like never before, but maybe we have some new stars rising on Monday Night Raw. Okay, so let's go into our last show of today's stream, guys. We're back on NXT for another one. We started off with NXT, and now we're ending with NXT. So, everybody on YouTube, don't worry about the wait in between these shows, because the match card for you is going to be ready now. Welcome back in. NXT is ready to go, and we're going to start off with the show in just a couple of moments. So, how about we kick things off then? Do you have a opening segment here, Scarlett, or is it sort of like just whenever? No, you got your first match first. That's fine. So, we can kick things off then with our second Core Division Championship qualifying matchup. Last week, we saw Lester Jester and Baron Hassan go one-on-one, with Baron Hassan getting the victory, and maybe what was a surprise result. Let's see who's going to win on the other side of the coin, because it is KP one-on-one with Patat. Patat back in action here on NXT. Right, where am I at here, guys? Sorry, I'm really far behind, aren't I? So let's bring in our competitors. First of all, we've got KP making his way down. And let's bring down his opponent, the man who is back this year. It is Patat on the scene.
From New York, weighing in at 276.
Okay, so as this match is about to get underway, KP 1-1 against Patat for a spot at Clash at the Castle. We're underway in our opening contest. Here we go. Right, so let's catch up with all of you. We just finished Raw. Dragon Lee's theme goes so hard. Oh, I love Dragon Lee's theme. It's so good. Yes, the brand that I run on my own now. No one can step to me. Scarlet in the mud, in the mud. Scarlet's in the mud. Why? KB. Ooh, not booking that. Oh, I remember now. Who are you talking about? Just to know. Ooh, I remember. I remember who NXT got the DLC pack. She's in Down the Ghost's office. Stephanie Vaquera is chilling with Miles Bourne at home. Don't worry, KP. She went to give Dan her regards after that huge bit. Rain won. That Roman theme haunts everyone's nightmares. Kind of does. Scarlet in the mud, in the mud, Scarlet in the mud. Na. It's the Raw effect. NXT time, baby. I'm in my Undisputed Era top as well. Let's go. Glad not the only one. NXT in the mud, in the mud, NXT in the mud. Na. What you need, babe? NXT mudded. Ice bucket challenge. I need that right now for sure. Lots of in the mud. We haven't even started yet. How do we do that? Y'all do it too. Have you seen the state KP's in, Scarlet? Sweet little baby. Kitty, do what though? Sorry, Raw was in the mud before we even started. I was saying before the mud before we started. Yeah, to be fair, we did. Clip. It's all bants though. It's all bants. Thanks for the clip, Dan. Rain getting through that Raw has taken a toll on us all. Hashtag emotional damage. KB can skip an extra one of mine if needed. By the way, you can check the team. All you need to know, I barely play online. I have a roommate play online with this team. I have. It's only Div 6. My team will be worse than yours, bro. I guarantee. Like, I haven't played it in months. Probably since, like, September. No, actually, no. October, I reckon. Scott, I'm not even going to blame you. Rain, blame you for what, though? Scott, the Raw comment, I get it now why you're all shook. Screwing Lester since 1678. Seems like something between you and Lester is brewing, I'm not going to lie. Chris Danger? No KVC, no. I wish he would make a Brown Blitz cameo, though. I finished the template, minus the moveset, and may need your help on that. Okay, well, if there's anything I can do to help out, then I will try my best, for sure. But yeah, let me know what you need help with, and I can try and help out with you. But awesome, Lester. Thanks for putting in the effort to you know, work through it, bro. I'd honestly forgotten about it, but I'm glad you hadn't. I'm glad. Because if I remember correctly, for making my male core, there's just so many options. Yeah, there are a lot of options. There's way too many, to be fair. But it allows for a lot of creativity, so I guess there's that. You can check while Patat is beating Kieran, but I'm literally just about to catch up with the chat, and I'll be right there. Rain, this man going back in time now. Go back in time, okay. Lester, it's a lot, even for someone who knows wrestling really well. Yeah, it is. It's too much, to be honest with you. It's too much. Right, now I'm caught up. I can have a look, KVC. Sorry, man. I was getting there eventually. Whoa, the fucking quality on this. Jesus. Who we got? Buffon, Lala, Incapie, Konate. No, sorry, Uber Meccano, isn't it? Davies. Is that Garincha or is that Jarzinho? Jarzinho, I think, isn't it? Is that Petit? Oh no, that's the women's midfield. I don't know who that is. Kimmich, Gosens, Mertens, Hot. Nice, looks good, man. The only player that I can't remember the name of, is it Abeli? Abeli? Looks like a good team though, man, honestly. It looks really, really good. Nice, nicely done. Looking pretty fire. But yeah, that's way better. I got like 7 gold cards from that, I think. Something like that. 7 or 8 gold cards, probably. KB just stomping away at Batat here. But wait a minute. Wait, LA Knight? I mean, the music from LA Knight's playing here, but here comes Batat from behind, though, just as a little mid-match distraction. And that allows Batat to take advantage here. Backbreaker on KP. And a kick out at 2 by KP. So, LA Knight's music playing there. Not sure what that was about. But regardless, Batat is now in full control. As he hits that huge slam. Down to the mat he goes. And a kick out at 2 by KP. This match continues here for a spot at Clash at the Castle. Batat up to the top. Oh my good lord, what a freaking 450 senton. Connects onto KP. And KP kicks at 2. Where did I get to? Sorry. Dude, I just said give someone's moveset plus this SIG and this finisher. I really don't want to bother with that. It would take ages. It takes so long, yeah. To actually go through a superstar's full entire moveset, I think takes a good 3 or 4 hours. It's a long time. 3.5 million Jarzinho, damn, bro. Expensive, but very, very nicely done. Yeah, I can imagine. Every wrestler has their own stuff, I imagine. All I know is I've got a vibe for the character and a general idea, so I hope KB can help with picking some fitting moves. Yeah, I definitely can try. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so you give me a little bit of direction, and I can sort of like figure things out, and I can find out what I need to do, what I need to pick. There's loads of choice, so there's bound to be something for everything on there. There's that huge deep 6 into the cover. Batat is dominating KP at this point here. But KP continuing to fight out and continuing to stick in this match for the time being. Abeli, yeah, that's the one. KP, it's M tag team titles being... KP is mixed tag team titles being made. Yes, but, like, I don't know when. So, I'm planning on doing it at some point, but they will be coming around eventually. But at the moment, I guess just stay tuned, I guess. KP, your cough sounds like mine, lol. Sunday podcast in the mud. Yeah, bro, I'm feeling it, not gonna lie. Laptop died, so now watching on my Xbox laugh myself. Oh no. You might want to put it on charge, Cal. That might be a good idea, bro. But hey, we're on the Xbox, let's go. Hear me out, footy stream on KP's Ultimate Team. We can turn my gold team into a pink team in like 2 hours, probably. It's that easy, isn't it? It took me 2 hours, and that's moveset. Like, you can go through it quickly if you know what you're looking for. If you literally want to go through certain moves and like have like a really good look around, it does take longer than it, to be fair. So yeah, one of those things, you know. It can be quicker though, for sure. I like to take like my absolute time and make sure I'm really happy with the moveset. But it's one of those awkward things. Oh, Batat fending off KP for the time here. Oh, what a reversal! I think Batat went for a chokeslam. There's a sling blade by KP. What a reversal that was from KP though. Managed to land on his feet, and now we're back. Batat getting back up to his feet. KP through the skies, hitting a loving neck breaker from a diving position, and now KP going to go into the corner here. What's he looking for? KP with a chance here to take advantage. Lovely blockbuster out the corner. Picking Batat back up to his feet. Irish whip. Spear by KP. Hooking the leg of Batat to go to Clash at the Castle. And Batat kicks it too. What a match we have here. Core against core to open up NXT. But who is going to compete for the Core Division Championship? Blue Thunderbomb by KP. Shoulders are down. And KP advances a Clash at the Castle. KP has defeated Patat. That is the first time that KP has pinned Ishmik's Core in Brand Blitz. It fucking happened. And I booked LA Knight to cost me the match, and it didn't happen. What the hell? Yo, GG's to KP, who books his spot at Clash at the Castle. Despite LA Knight's interference, he is headed to the FLE. GG's to KP. I thought for sure you're going to add the NXT Unity titles. Well, I guess we didn't. Right? Carl's mum's got the charger for her rabbit. I would let her after the end of this stream. I'm gonna go play Watch Dogs. Oh, nice. Sounds good, man. Sounds like a good little time. Does Braun have a custom spear? I don't think he does he? Maybe unless they added it in a patch, perhaps. But I don't think he does. KPN, it's only 2 hours because I have to make sure I don't have anybody's finishes. Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, true. Catch one only. Whoa, what the fuck? Is that actually? No one click that link just in case. I'm not advertising OnlyFans in my fucking chat for other people. Dan, no, keep an eye on the show, take some notes. What the fuck? I watched all the biffing in the setup and have notes. GG, 2K was like, that doesn't work for me, brother. LA Knight should cut a prayer backstage. LA Knight felt like John Cena. No KP, not yet. See, he should definitely have his own custom spear. 100%. Winning with the Blue Thunder Bomb. For my man Sami Zayn, let's go. KPV for Tat. KP with the win. Let's go. Okay, but I just give him the Interceptor. The Interceptor's godly. It's such a great spear. I do like it. It's the most dangerous spear in 2K. I would agree. I'd probably agree with that. Yeah, I think so. All right. After KP's win, despite LA Knight's musical interference, he goes to Clash at the Castle. GG's. Right. Before we move along with our next match and whatnot. Okay, so we're going to go into our next segment of NXT. No sound alerts, please, guys, for the time being. They will not be heard, okay? Once the previous match comes to a close, the camera pans backstage to the NXT North American Champion, Jimmy Springfield. Jimmy is sat in the locker room looking at his title as other NXT talent are getting their own preparations in for later on in the show. As Jimmy is lost in his title, Baron Hassan appears to his left before taking a seat next to him. You know, it only took you a month of being here to win that championship. Yet, I've been here for months and months, and I can barely win one match. What's your secret? How come you've been successful so quickly, and that I can't seem to hack it? Jimmy, responding to Baron, would say, It's Baron, right? Look, mate, I guess I was just in the right place at the right time. Sometimes you gotta have a bit of luck to go with your ability. You're a hard-working guy, I'm sure you'll pick things up soon. And after that win last week, maybe you're on your way there already. As the conversation between the two flows, Ashante the Adonis struts over, eavesdropping on the conversation. Ashante, looking at Baron, would say, Honestly, you're just a joke. I mean, look at you, wearing that horse mask like it's cool or something. Turning his attention to Jimmy Springfield, he would say, and you, chap, I think it's more you need a little bit of ability to go with your luck, my guy. You said it yourself, you happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's all you got, bro. Luck. But I'll tell you what, how about you bring yourself down to the ring? Let's see how much luck you got left. Ashante struts away and heads towards Gorilla, leaving Rain and Jimmy in the locker room, pondering the interaction. Jimmy would go on to say, well, looks like I've got a match. Fancy coming along to take a good look at me knocking him down a peg or two? Sure, says Baron. Maybe I can see what it is that has made you so successful so quickly. The camera fades from the locker room as we head over to our next little bit of action for the night. So, we're going to be going down to the arena now. Sound alerts are back on here, guys. It is a women's tag team contest. I think we're going to be simulating this match, actually, aren't we? Hold on, let me just double check. Matches to watch 2 and 3. Yeah, we'll be simulating this first contest. So, coming up in this one, we've got a women's tag team match. That is going to be Isla Dawn and Alba Fire of the Unholy Union taking on Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. So, who's it going to be? Let's see who's going to win this one. The winners of this tag team match are the team of, by a random sim, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan of the Judgment Day. GG's to Liv and Raquel on the victory. Okay, back over to the NXT screen. Right, sound alerts are muted again, please, guys. Do not redeem anything for the time being. Alrighty. So, Ava Vega and Sumire can be seen in the hallway. Ava Vega says the following. With all due respect, you had your time last year. But this year, it's my time to shine. I'm going to win the Women's Core Division Championship at Clash at the Castle. I'll make you a deal, though. Once I win it, you'll be my first successful defense. Sumire, not buying into what Ava is selling, would say the following. I admire your dedication, but I took NXT by storm last year, and held gold more often than not during my time here. I'm not talking about a core title either. I held the NXT United Kingdom Championship as well. So with all due respect, let's just make sure one of us brings home the gold to NXT, where it belongs. Also, I talked to Scarlett earlier, and he is going to put us in a match next week to make sure we stay fresh for Clash at the Castle. So for now, we're still both Team NXT. Okay, so how about we head down to the ring, guys, for our next match of the show. This is going to be that aforementioned match from moments earlier. It is going to be Jimmy Springfield taking on Ashante, the Adonis. Okay, where did I get to, everybody? Sorry. Patat should be turned into mashed patat again. Probably should be, yeah. Probably should be. Okay, so we got the NXT North American Champion in the house here. Accompanied to the ring by Baron Hussein. Jimmy Springfield is going to be taking on Ashante the Adonis in our next matchup. A little bit of backstage confrontation here between the two men leading to this moment. So let's get down into it then. Jimmy makes his way down. How about we bring down his opponent? Let's bring down Ashante. All right, so bringing the swag with him down to the ring. Ashante the Adonis looking to get a big victory here over the North American champion. A win could, possibly give him a championship opportunity going forward in the future. But for now, let's see how this one plays out and see how it goes. It is Jimmy Springfield one-on-one with Ashante the Adonis. Baron Hussein looks on from ringside. Chris Danger, cool KP, he wants his theme back. Yeah, Patat should be Master Patat now. Losing to KP is not good for him. You mean the Winter Scepter? Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh my god, when are they adding Bronze Spear? It's happening. Wait, what? What do you mean, when are they adding it? Rest in peace, Bray. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Absolutely. Luck, a.k.a. Rain. Fucking it. Judgment Day. Ooh. I actually have a plan for the Horsehead thing if I get the chance to do something for it. Okay. You have to talk to me about that, Rain. See what you got on your mind, bro. But I'm interested to have a conversation about that. Look at the gold, baby. Look at the gold. Let's go, Cal. Bro, I didn't expect it. Not gonna lie. Rain helped you out there, bud. And look who's at ringside for your match. Rain's core. Coincidence? I think not. If Jimmy loses, put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag, bro. Ashante theme sounds like knockoff UK drill. It's fucking weird as fuck. I will have you that. Yo, he's stylish as fuck, to be fair. He is kind of stylish, to be fair. True. What's my rating at the moment? 70 something, I think. Like, I don't know, 74, 75, something like that. can't quite remember exactly, but it's around that sort of area. Your title win helped out on that tenfold. Let's be fair. What was the second match of the show? I think it was Unholy Union versus Judgment Day.
Corey, what's the game plan got to be against a superstar
Judgment
like
Day
Ashante
getting
Davis?
some big wins recently, to be fair. Fair play to them.
A time or two by
Unholy Union versus Judgment Day, and that would be Judgment JD with the win. And then I think this is our third match. Is it? Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Jimmy Springfield versus Ashante Adonis. Will Jimmy need to put the fries in the bag? Will Ashante a title opportunity going forward, maybe? Will Jimmy knock off a potential challenger? Let's see how this match plays out, because at the moment Jimmy's in control. Down goes Ashante. Where they get you guys? Sorry. Jim Rossman diagnosed with colon cancer. I saw his tweet last night. I think it was Hayes might have posted it on the Discord server, and then I saw it on X afterwards as well. Yeah, you know, horrible, man. He's getting surgery soon, I'm pretty sure he said as well. I think in the next couple of weeks or something like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they can get to it quickly and get it before it gets bad. You know, Dan, he's had a lot of health problems over the years, and John has skin cancer. I heard about Cena having skin cancer. Yeah, he had it earlier in the year or something. Or like last year, something like that. Quite recently, I think he said. 74, 75, and I got gold. Yeah, I know, right? Kind of crazy, innit, bro? It was a bit of an upset, but can't complain, can you? What a win. You take it. Oh, no, Hope JR is doing well. Absolutely, man. That's what it's about. Hopefully so. Cal, thank me later. Rain, don't worry, brother, I will. Get it out. Get it out. Get what out? Sorry. My girl is always winning. I love Liv, even if I'm not on the same brand as her. She's doing a good job. She is doing a good job, to be fair. She had a couple of wins so far this month, so working it, putting those dubs together. Cal, whoa, later. And I never had gold. Good for Cal. Was it you that was really close and then the match got restarted? Well, you won the title and then it got restarted. Was that UKVC? I think it might have been. Tombstone power drive by Jimmy. Ashante rolls to ringside. Veteran instincts there from Ashante the Adonis. Experience coming into play as he rolls out to avoid a pinfall. Cheers, KVC. Oh, don't worry, KV was talking to Rain. No problem, no problem. No, it's Leicester. No, this was a while ago. This was like, was it last year? I think it might be last year or the year before. I can't remember now. Fuck Ishmik for it. Oh, it was Ishmik that redeemed it, was it? Bro. And then who won it? Oh. KVC hates Sami Zayn now. He hates him. Oh, talk about a different one. Yeah, we are, yeah. Sami, I'm still coming for you. He's the NXT UK champion at the moment, bro. If you can get in the conversation, you never know what can happen. The sky's the limit, brother. Sky's the limit. Oh, what a right hand by Jimmy Springfield. Just knocking the stopping out of Ashante, laying him flat out on the mat. Jimmy goes to the top rope here, wanting Ashante up to his feet. Ashante looking too good. Lovely diving shoulder tackle connects. And Springfield weighing up a big opportunity here. Looking for a big move. For the second time in the contest, Tombstone pile driver. Springfield hooks the leg. Oh, and Adonis kicks it too. I thought that might have been it, to be fair, but Ashante's apparently got a bit more gas left in the tank. Fair play. He carries on, he kicks out. One-off title match? Well, I don't know about that one. We're not Monday Night Raw. Yeah. But no, we can work things out. Try and get things going on. Well, hate the one that did it. Hate the one that did it, not the one that won from it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Oh, Baron Hussein there just played dividends for Jimmy Springfield. Ashante was going to take control in the corner, but it was actually Baron. He managed to sort of distract Ashante, although there's a super kick. Laying out Jimmy Springfield into the cover. And Springfield kicks it too. Lovely neck breaker. Down goes Adonis. Not 3. Ref, too slow, man. Too slow, bro. Rigged to fuck. Down. What a slam down to the canvas. KP, if Jimmy loses, then Ashante Adonis has a right to compete for the championship. Then no. Does Ashante use Sean's sweet shit music? I think it's just a super kick. I think. Looks like it's a regular super kick. Whoa! That lovely snatched flapjack. Gonna go for a cover here on Springfield. And Jimmy kicks out it too. Needs another right hand. Needs another right hand. Can he give it to him though? That's the problem. That's the question. Big kick. Oh, Ashante caught him though. Looking for a dominator type maneuver, but Jimmy managed to get out of it nicely. Went for a clothesline, didn't connect though. Clothesline didn't connect. Jimmy Springfield. Oh, here we go. Choke slam to Adonis. Hooks the leg. And Ashante the Adonis looks up at the lights, whilst Jimmy gets the 1-2-3. Jimmy Springfield with the win. GG's to the North American champion. Shawn Michaels when super kicks were cool. Yeah, man. That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, war match here. Not a title match, but a lovely one-on-one opportunity here for Ashante the Adonis to try and get a win over the North American champion. Baron Hussein would make his presence known at ringside, distracting Ashante at one particular point in the contest. But Jimmy Springfield, he would fight back a number of times here. Comeback sequence there, flipping Ashante over his back, down onto the floor, and hitting a lovely spine buster. Couple of tombstones throughout this contest as well from Jimmy Springfield. Made a couple of close calls as well. Wouldn't be enough to get it over the line for himself. But it was in the end, Jimmy Springfield hitting a choke slam. I think it was just after this, actually. Here we go. Up and down for the 1-2-3. Jimmy Springfield with the dub. His first match since winning the North American Championship. Congratulations to Jimmy Springfield on this win on NXT. If you had the idea, how would you make the super kick a devastating move? I'd only use it if someone's flying off the top rope, maybe, and then like as they're landing, give them a big super kick. That's when I would use it. But then again, I don't know. It's hard to make it look good, to be fair, like a lot of the time now. Suck my dick. Thank you, mods. No problemo. Probably, I don't know. It could have been a number of people. Who knows? No need because the sweet chin music exists occasionally. That's true. Not as in a finisher, devastating move, but in general. Yeah, in general. Yeah. Maybe a running start with a super kick or a cartwheel, then super kick. Yeah, I'd use it like if they're going for like a diving move, and you just quickly whip out a super kick and just knock them flat. I reckon it'd be a good little touch then, you know. All right, GG's in Springfield. He celebrates his win. How about that, Carl? What do you think of your match, bro? You watched one live. Hopefully, you enjoyed the display. Let's move along now into our next little bit of conversation. Guys, no sound alerts for a couple of minutes, please, because I'm going to be muting those. They won't be heard. We're going to go into our next little bit of action, but before we do, we got some promos. So, Scarlett's had to watch out for the promos. Okay, when do I need to read this one? Oh, I can... It sounds like I can just read this one whenever. So I'll read it after the next women's match. I think. There's just one more promo, right? Got 1, 2... Yeah, there's no third one. Cool, I'll read it after the next women's match then, Scarlett. Cheers, bud. Right, let's go with one of the one of the men's promos then. So, after the recent ad break comes to a close, the camera pans to the office of NXT General Manager Captain Jack Sparrow. He sat across from Lesnar Jester and Kairi Sane as Jack is mid-conversation with them both. So listen, mateys. You're the finest of the NXT crew. I can't tell you what I'm going to be announcing at Clash of the Castle just yet, but what I do know is that both of you will be very interested in what I have to say. For now, though, unfortunately, we still have a problem. Baron Corbin has been seen and heard promoting burning of ships, which needs to be stopped. I'm not sure why people aren't freaking out about this, but I know that we need to take action immediately. Lester, next week on NXT, take Kyrie with you and defeat Baron Corbin. Make him think twice about his threats and do us proud, lad. As Jack, Lester, and Kyrie continue to discuss things further, the camera pans to the ring for the next match of the night. Okay, so sound alerts are back on now if you want to redeem them. Let's go into our fourth contest. This is a tag team matchup, which sees the War Raiders taking on the Islanders. So over to the gaming screen. We have got Eric and Ivar taking on Tama and Haku. The winners of this matchup are going to be the team of Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders. The War Raiders. GG's. Okay, so with that victory under the War Raiders belt, let's go back over to the NXT screen. We continue on with our show. 3 matches still to come, but before we go into our next match, the camera pans to backstage where KP is pacing around, livid at LA Knight's interference in his match earlier on. You couldn't have just taken the dub 2 weeks ago, could you? Nah. You had to stay up in my business and interfere in something that doesn't concern you. It's been 2 years. Just get over it, mate. That was a different me to who is stood here right now. Get to know me. You might figure that out. But I guess you don't care about that, do you? Well, fine. If this is how it's going to be, then I want another match against you. Next week, Knight, you may have beaten me 2 weeks ago, but it won't happen again. KP storms off as the camera fades to black, leading to another ad break. Okay, sound alerts are now back on. Right, let's go into our next match of the show. We're going to be watching this one take place. This is Lyra Valkyria 101 with Sol Ruka. And this is... hold on, just double check that, make sure I'm reading this right. Okay, right, got you. The winner of this match will face off against Jade Cargill next week on NXT to see who will be the #1 contender for the NXT United Kingdom Women's Championship. Woo! So let's bring down our competitors here. They are the winners of the tag team match from last week, Lyra and Sol. They're going to go one-on-one against each other this week, though. So tagging together and now enemies in this particular contest. The winner faces Jade Cargill next week on NXT and surfs up in the NXT arena. Fucking love it. How long is it? Why did it sound like TTS was fucking getting tired? Did you hear at the end? He was going like, ooh, 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 ooh. That's top tier AI. Gotta love it. Right, where do we get to here, guys? Sorry. GG's, maybe running. I read that one. Sorry. Let's go, brother. Like that one time when Ricochet was upside down and then boom, super kick. True. CYN banning super kicks, spears, and suicide dives was a good shout, making them illegal moves sound amazing. Cole Ricochet's Ricochet super kick is still legendary. It's insane, yeah. Spears being illegal, but it's not the crazy of a move. No, it's not. No. I'm also just meant because you were moving around the card is all. Okay, fair enough. Fair dues. Nah, it's okay. Which brand has truth? I don't know actually. SmackDown? Or is it Raw? It's not NXT. Yeah, Lester, go do second-rate work. Sorry. You gonna get a beating, son. Okay, we're just gonna say I'm doing better on my own than I ever did as a tag team. Bro, I think you were ready to go out on your own, not gonna lie. You had a bit of time in the federation, and, you know, you can say it worked out, you can say it didn't, whatever. You were tag team champs, but last year wasn't your greatest year, so already you're killing it. Love it, man. Loser leaves NXT. Why would it be loser leaves NXT, bro? Less than well. And when he turns around, his forehead slaps Elaine like across the face. Sigrun is in tears right now, so proud. Fuck Sigrun. The crowd taunt is good, but I feel like Lyra's NXT UK character was better. I did like NXT UK Lyra, to be fair. Yeah, she was great too. There ain't a bad winner here. There is not a bad winner. Let me see a Soul Snatcher. Ooh, let's have a Soul Snatcher. Let's do it. Let's do it. The TTS sounds like it's suffocating. It literally did. Leg between thighs, Soul. Do it. Hayes, I don't think we've seen one yet, lol. I fucked it. Wait, why didn't that play? Sound alerts are on. Yeah, they're not off. Why didn't that play? Hey? Did it play? Did I not hear it? I ordered the wrong burgers. Fuck. Oh. I don't want stupid turkey burgers. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, no. Damn, Kitty, I understand that. No, I don't even like turkey burgers. See, I love turkey. But, yeah, it's one of those things. You know, not everybody likes them, I suppose. Sorry, not great. I'm sorry to that, Kitty. That sounds awful. Not what you want, is it, to be fair?
Show us your snatch, Soul Ruka. Who? 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 Who?
Why? Why does T? It's still playing?
Who?
Is it done? Okay, I think it's done. Why does TTS sound different every single time? I thought it's meant to be one set voice. Apparently not. Jimmy with the win. War Raiders versus who was it? It was oh, the Islanders. And it would be Raiders with the win. Then we got this match right here. We got Sol Ruka 1-on-1 with Lyra Valkyria. Let's see who's going to win and face Jade Cargill next week. Gobble gobble. The feather warnings should be brought back. The feather warnings? Probably should be. KP, it did. You were chatting. Oh, fair enough. That's fine. Just every challenger getting a feather as a warning would go so hard. True, I agree. I do agree. I hate turkey for the most part, but I love turkey bacon. Oh, I'm the opposite. I love turkey generally, but I hate turkey bacon. I like turkey bacon since I don't eat pig. Fair enough then. TTS is about to come. Regular bacon fire. TTS is about to occur. One more time, Dan. One more time. Run it back.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Lyra Valkyria thinking big. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Yo, I can watch the match and caught up with everything. Let's freaking go. Crossbody misses. Lyra went to the well. Couldn't connect with it, though. Series of strikes here from Valkyria. And I love the exploder suplex. That's actually pretty funny. That is the opposite for us. Yeah, it's quite interesting that, actually, isn't it? Weird for sure. Soruka sent Clash into the barricade there. Never mind, not playing Watch Dogs. Going to order a Domino's and watch a film with the missus. Aha. Very nice, man. Hey, look, enjoy your Domino's. Enjoy the movie. Sounds like a nice chilled night, bro. Sounds like a nice chilled night. KVC, anything they can do to further incorporate the bird? Big job. Who doesn't love a bird? Love a bird. What about a crow, though? What about a crow? Can Sigrun come in and just obliterate the whole ring? She would, though. That's the thing. She'd literally leave no one. Everyone would die. The whole arena would be a mass murder. It'd be horrific. Crow. A crow is a bird. Yeah. Okay, no one got the reference. Fuck all of you guys. No one got the fucking reference. Where's Dredge? He'd get the reference. So would Franny. Fuck's sake, chat. True. Carl, have a good one, fam. But you're making one mistake. Domino's, bro. Really? Domino's? True. I know it's the crow. Thank you. Okay, where was that a second ago, Rain? Fucking. He's a fucking in here correcting me and shit. The crow's yeet yeet. That's the one. True. Domino's is shit. Raven. Domino's gross. Yeah, Pizza Hut better, bro. Pizza Hut better. Pizza Hut clear. Domino's is a sweaty little nightmare.
Gets out of the ring. What's gonna happen now?
Hey, hold on. Domino's by me is lush.
Toss back into the ring.
Pizza Hut clears, bro. We had this conversation, weirdly enough, last Friday, and now we're having it again. It's found its way back. Pizza Hut good, but fucking expensive. It's like exactly the same price as Domino's here. It's basically the same price. Papa John's clears. Homemade pizza, if done right, is better than both. True. Cal, why are you lying? Cal, I've had Domino's in multiple places and in America. It's shit no matter where you go. Everyone fucking raw dogging on Domino's right now. For us, a pizza is $80. Holy shit! Okay, that's stupid. That's silly. How is it that much, bro? What? Get a little back and forth here with the pinfalls. Lyra getting back up to her feet as does Sol Ruka. Couple of strikes here from Valkyria. And continuing to slap away at Sol Ruka. Lovely enziguri by Valkyria. Sol back up to her feet. Lyra with a lovely dodge. Slapping away again here. Here come more strikes from Lyra. And a Hurricane Rana puts down Ruka. Up to the top goes Valkyria. What's she looking for here? Lovely frog splash from the top. And into the cover here on Sol Ruka. A kick out at 2 by Sol. $80. KVC, I'm sorry. What? KVC, we need some deets. We do. Like legit, I only had Domino's because it was 3 AM and I want pizza and nowhere else delivered. Facts. That's the only way to have it. Oh, what a fireman's carry slam. Oh, firebomb. No, a firebomb? A fireman's carry powerbomb. Down went Lyra, but up she gets again. Huge Hurricane Rana as Sol goes into the corner. That's Pizza Hut for a normal pepperoni. Whack. Bro, with that price, you can buy an AA game. Soul Snatcher! Soul Snatcher by Ruka. Lyra's laid out here. Into the cover goes Ruka. Off the back of that big move. Hook of the leg. And a kick out at 2. Shit pizza is better than no pizza when you're drunk. True. Price. KFC, do you live in Mexico? I'm so confused. Romania, Scarlet. Everything tastes good when you're out with your mind drunk. That is a fair point. Soul Snatcher again! How many more of these can Lyra Valkyria take? Sol into the cover. Looking to advance to Jade Cargill. And Valkyria kicks again. Lyra Valkyria showing more heart than Valentine's Day here on NXT. As she continues to keep fighting against Sol Ruka. She doesn't want to quit. Head first into the top turnbuckle. And now drop that into a seated position. Here comes Sol Ruka. Taking her time. Going for a drop kick and connecting to the midsection of Valkyria. Kicking away at Lyra. Oh, and there's Lyra with a chance to fight back. Everything. Stuffed crust is $100. Yeesh. Kitty, the only time it's acceptable to eat Domino's. Stuffed crust is overrated. I don't even like stuffed crust that much. I like it when it says tomato stuffed crust, but a lot of them are pretty shit, to be fair. Lyra up to the top. Frog splash again by Valkyria. Hook of the leg of Ruka to get the victory. And Lyra Valkyria ascends to take on Jade Cargill next week on NXT. GG's to Valkyria after putting away Sol Ruka in a pretty breathtaking match. Very high stakes, very competitive one-on-one contest here. But it is Valkyria who just about in the end got it over the line and books her spot against Cargill in that number 1 contenders match. GG's. Facts. Rain, true. Rain, shut your lion mouth hole. I agree with Rain. I agree. I disagree. I don't eat crust unless it's stuffed. Jeez. I eat the crust regardless with some sort of sauce. The Crow doesn't quit. Sorry, Carl, but some good pizzas for the missus. For the missus, she deserves the best. I only like pizza if the crust is puffy, flat, Is puffy. Flat crust is trash. Yeah, I like a good pan pizza, to be fair. They're good. I like a sourdough bread. Sourdough is great as well. GG's. GG Lyra. Sigrun and the Valkyries are proud. I think it was that kick there that led to the frog splash. And that would be enough for Lyra Valkyria to go over for the cover and secure the 1, the 2, and the 3. GG's to Valkyria.
Here is your winner, Lyra.
Let's, I just quickly add something to my to-do list here.
Valkyria picking up the win here. The warrior spirit was running through Lyra Valkyria tonight. You can't deny it.
Okay, there we go. Right. Back over to the NXT page as Lyra celebrates her victory on NXT. Right, let's continue on with the show, guys. Let's not hold up here. I think we've got one more match still to come in terms of watching it play out. So yeah, we're going to be skipping our next contest because of the card working out as it did. I was planning to watch this one, but we don't need to watch it per se. Before we go into this one, though, how about we go over to our last promo of the show? Sound alerts are muted, guys. Please do not redeem. Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley can be seen in Scarlett's office. Ladies, says Scarlett. You know why you're both here, right? Your attack on Bianca and Jay was unacceptable. Wait, what? Did I miss something? I don't remember that happening. I don't remember that happening. Hold on. Okay, I'll continue, but I don't remember this taking place. I think I fucked it. I think. Okay, let me just start afresh. Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley can be seen in Scarlett's office. Ladies, says Scarlett. You know why you're both here, right? Your attack on Bianca and Jade was unacceptable. If your end goal was to get to the title picture with Jade, that wasn't the way to go about it. All you need to do is let me know which title you want to go after, and you'll earn your shot like everyone else. Sasha quickly retorts, no offense, but as the CEO, I shouldn't have to go through qualifiers like everyone else. Mami says something similar. I have to agree with Sasha on this one. The Mami of NXT should carry a little more weight. Scarlett, not liking how this meeting is going, says the following. Listen, I understand you both bring a huge following with you, but this isn't Raw. You don't just show up and get a title opportunity. If you don't like how things run here on NXT, then that's a different conversation. As Sasha and Rhea leave the office, the camera follows them out, but we hear Scarlett say, hello, glad you finally made it. Come on in, we have a lot to talk about. As the camera tries to see who Scarlett is talking to, the door is closed. I shouldn't have fucking said anything. Fire. Fucking let Scarlett cook. Let Scarlett cook. Straight up. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Should have never have doubted. Into our next matchup. Here we go. This is a one-on-one matchup between Edge and Finn Balor. And the winner of this one goes into earns a championship opportunity against Sami Zayn. So, it is one-on-one, Edge versus Finn Balor for a shot at Sami Zayn in the NXT UK title. The winner of this one is gonna be the Rated R superstar, Edge with the dub, and he goes on to face Sami Zayn for the NXT UK title. GG's to the Rated R superstar. Right, let's just keep on moving then. Let's go into our main event, guys. This is a women's tag team matchup, and this sees Asuka and Io Sky taking on the Ferals, Ayaka, Kamui Fox, and Sarah.
The evil genius of the
So let's move on through here. Skip these entrances. And let's get down into the action. It is Asuka and Io of Damage Control taking on Sarah and Ayaka, the Ferals. Right, where am I at? I'm so sorry to everybody involved. Pan pizza. Pan pizza's good. You know what? Shut the fuck up, dicks. We like what we like. And that's fair. That's fair, Dan. Cal, sorry. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. I also fuck with Finn, though. Depends on my mood. True. I'm a girl's girl, so if you don't treat her, Cal, I will. Okay, lol. Can we make that canon that Sigrid and the Valkyries being by Lyra's side? Talk to Scarlett. Maybe you can arrange something. It's not that I hate Stuffed Crust, by the way. It's just that I would rather get other types of pizza. True, I'm the same. I'm the same, to be honest. Stuffed Crust's really overrated. Oh no, NXT in the mud, NXT in the mud. I like to raise that as just me being in the mud. It was my fault. Scarlett did nothing wrong. It was all me. It was all me. Here comes Dan. I usually order from a restaurant named Big Belly. I can buy a large cheese pizza, 2 liters of Coca-Cola, a menu of French fries, and cheese pockets for all for $90. All for 90. Okay, food must be just really like expensive sounding over there. To be fair,
I absolutely fucked it.
Yeah, food must just be quite expensive over in Romania, I guess. It's insane. You ruined it. You and your big stupid head ruined the care reveal. No, I haven't. I said nothing. I just basically said that I just fucked it. I'm sorry. Coke. Rhea and Sasha attacked Jade and Bianca after their match in week 1, and I forgot that, and I'm sorry. That's my fault. My brain is muddled. Make Finn leave Judgment Day. He needs his true club in order to be main event Finn again. Well, we will have to wait and see, I suppose. I promise I wouldn't do you dirty like that. Yeah, true. I know you wouldn't. It's just, I think that the opening sentence confused me when I didn't remember about the attack from Sasha and Rhea, and I just like, because I forgot, I was like, did I miss it earlier on in today's show? So I went back and checked. I was really careful with the promo, so I was about to beat myself up over it. I was thinking, oh, I've missed something from earlier in tonight's show, obviously, but no, I didn't. So I panicked myself when I didn't need to panic myself. If I just read it, it would have been fine. So sorry. Now even the club wouldn't bring Finn back. And Stuffed Crust is more expensive. Now you can keep that shit. Yeah, true. Facts, right? Economy is shit. This whole Finn Dom saga on Raw is hurting my brain. It's just taking a while, isn't it? These things, they take so long, you know? There are 3 certainties in life. KP hating on both, Shinsuke being Scarlett's favourite, and Edge burying the Judgment Day. Oh, no. You're not really wrong, though, are you? That's the thing. Right, so Lyra would defeat Sol. Then we would have Edge.
Stopping the pin on her teammate.
Defeat... who? Finn.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Back into the ring she comes.
Edge with the win. And then we would have a women's tag team match, which would see Damage Control. Damage Control.
Got there. This was almost over.
Versus the Feral.
Oh, straight forearm.
Let's see who's going to win.
And Io gets pounced on.
Love you, Shinsuke. Love a bit of Shinsuke. Edge burying Judgment Day is like it's like Cena burying Nexus. I don't get Finn hate recently. I've been seeing it on a lot of apps, Discord and X, but he's done nothing wrong. I like Finn Balor. It's just he's not been booked very well. That's the problem with him. But honestly, I would not say that. I don't even think it's the same situation. I'm kidding. Oh. Not everyone takes it so seriously, Hayes. You just gotta look at the comment, bro, read it, laugh yourself, then move on. Easy, bro. Easy as that, pal. Try it. It's good. Good feeling. Anywho, something I need to do quickly on my phone. I'll be right with you guys. Don't worry. It won't be too long. Let's go with. What should I do? What should I do? So we'll do that, I reckon.
Sky might be looking to fly.
Yeah, that looks fine to me. And then we'll go with maybe, I don't know, let's say that. Although I'm not overly convinced about that, to be fair. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with, well, I don't know. Sorry, guys, it won't be too long. Just got to quickly do something. I'll tell you what. Nah. No, fuck it. Let's just do it. Got it. All right, that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
And slides back into the ring.
Okay, cool. Happy with that. Happy with that. Right, sorry guys. So it wouldn't be long. Okay, where are we at? We're rolling stuff. What are we rolling for? Kitty. You just Kitty just can't be KBC. You just can't buy a win. is all. He brings back his demon gimmick and all goes on a 5-star match win, 5-match win streak. I guarantee he's right back on top.
Guys, what a tag match we just saw.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
That was quick, no? That was fast. That seemed pretty quick. All right, well, congratulations to Damage Control, Asuka and Io Sky with a victory here against the Ferals. So Sarah and Ayaka Fox taking the L on that on this occasion. What happened in the opening in the closing stage? I didn't actually see what took place. I know Camu's the one that took the pin. Asuka puts in the Asuka lock there on Sarah. Was that Io with the over the moonsault? I didn't really see it. Io with the cover here on Ayaka as well. Oh, and that's a break of the pin. Never mind. So it wasn't that. Asuka hits a diving drop kick. There's Io with a lovely elbow. Oh, maybe Asuka used the sledgehammer, perhaps, I want to say. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what took place. So Asuka with the sledgehammer, assaulting Ayaka Kamui Fox, and then taking advantage there to get the victory. GG to Damage Control for their second week in 2 weeks. I want to say they won last week, so. They did win, yeah, they would be... Oh, wait, no, they lost the Judgment Day. So I don't know what's going on here, to be fair. It seems like everybody's, like, won... I don't know. Oh, wait, no, Judgment Day have won twice. So I think it's like a round-robin thing, which is, at the moment, with Judgment Day winning. So they seem to be doing all right here, to be fair, Judgment Day. This result probably works out well for them. KP, I have to go. Thanks so much for having me, and always remember, let's try this again. Roll. He got worse. He got a crit fail. Is that what that's called? Crit fail? No. Can we, oh my god, I need to fucking hold on. Hold on. I absolutely need to... Yeah. Okay, great. Love that. Okay. Wow, NXT comes to a close, and we ended basically dead on 6. Crazy. Crazy. Nuts. Fuck's sake. See you later on, though, Rain. Have a good one, man. Take it easy. I'll catch you around, buddy. Have a nice night, and have a good weekend, buddy. Have a good weekend. Written in the stars, fam. Written in the stars. If I roll over 10, Hulk Hogan will come out of retirement and hit a leg drop on KP. Well, rip. Hayes, lol. In the mud. Nah, NXT on top. Stop asking, Hayes. KB ended on time. I don't understand how, but awesome. I didn't even see it. Boo. I've been so busy, so I've not seen what's happening, but I'm listening. Oh, not ideal, kitty. Dan, imagine calling a 3.5-star match bad. Did you see your opening contest? I mean, Raw had a 1-star match. Hashtag shrinkage. Alrighty, guys. So, NXT comes to a close then. Let's move on out to Friday Night SmackDown. We're not doing this one, but I'm obviously just, just leaving us here before next time. This has been another KP's Play stream with me, KP, because that would be me.